waiting for the uptime. Waiting. Hello, everybody, and welcome. That dude named Dale. Please honor and humble. Thank you all so much for coming in for NASCAR Thunder 2004 career mode playthrough. This is a 100% linked race, ladies and gentlemen. 100% linked race at Texas. Ask and you shall receive. I've had some hits for this. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, for Texas here. In this video here today, a nice little live stream. Hopefully you guys are all enjoying the holiday season and everything else. Nice chill vibes today. Brandon McComb, what's up, my man? Brandon McComb, how are you? Thank y'all so much for tuning in and watching. Let me get my comments up here on my phone. Rail fan Mike Gaming, I've been good. Hi, beautiful. You're like back over there. She's like back over there in the other room. Maybe I shouldn't have that plugged into my computer. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching NASCAR Thunder 2004. 100% length career race at Texas. That's where we're at so far. Hopefully you guys are all enjoying the holiday season. Let me skip the ad. Saw the Noto and went click, lol. Click, hell yeah, click. Click it, clickety. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys are all going to enjoy this. I have the stream up. If there's any issues, please feel free to let me know if there's any issues with sound or whatever the case may be. Just let me know if there's any issues like that. Wilmer Stevenson, good to see you, man. Hope you have a good holiday. Thank you so much, Wilmer. Welcome. Welcome, and welcome. All right. Like I said, if there's any sound issues, let me know how I feel about 21 upcoming season for NASCAR. That's how I feel about that, honestly. That's how I feel. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let me just kind of go over a couple things for you guys real quick. First of all, this is the original Xbox. The Xbox, remember when we did the Rookie Championship Challenge a couple years ago? This is the same Xbox. I have since upgraded the controller, so everything should be fine now. And let's see what we have here. Speaking of Texas, I ain't interested in watching All-Star Race in Texas. I may just skip it. Yeah, I agree with you. Let me just show you this EA Sports bio real quick before we get started, because I just want to show you guys this. This is something very interesting. This EA Sports bio, look at the amount of time I've played this game. 22 days, 8 hours, 43 minutes. Yeah, and it's only the only game that I have on my EA Sports bio, and it's a level 99. That's where we stand. That's pretty interesting, to say the least. All right. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, how's the quality? Is the quality good? Is everybody's quality okay? Because I may need to turn down the bit rate or something. It should be nice, beautiful, sexy 60 frames and everything else. That's what it should be anyways. Good. All right. There we are. There's the career mode that we've got so far. You can tell you could break down the code on that L136S. Legend 100% 36 races with setups. That's what it is. This is what we have here right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just pull up the little spreadsheet. I got a spreadsheet made up. I got a spreadsheet made up for this. So let's just take a look if I could pull up my spreadsheet, and I'll transfer over the I'll just transfer over what I have here real quick, because I actually went ahead and made a spreadsheet. Of course, I'm on the wrong Google account. Give me just a minute here. Go, and we'll flip this scene right on over to not that and not that. My display capture. Whoop, there it is. Hopefully you guys can see that. Hopefully you guys can read. What I've done is I made a full spreadsheet based on what I've done so far. So we finished 5th in our dual race, 7th at Daytona. We were 16th at Rockingham, 14th at Vegas, 11th at Atlanta. There was massive attrition at Atlanta. That's the one that I shared on Twitter. Darlington, 17th, and then we ended up crashing out at Bristol. I didn't share that one for that reason, because unfortunately, what happened was we were getting ready to pit. And actually, the AI, I was off sequence with the AI. And what happened was that they pit on like lap 320. I was going to pit on lap 350, and that was going to be my last stop. They still had to make one more stop. But, of course, it was like lap 350. What lap was it? 342. It was 342. I was getting ready to start thinking about pitting, but I was really slow compared to the AI. So we're going down the front stretch, and I'm really slow. And so the AI are on their fresh tires. So I go to arc into turn one like normal, and I cut across McMurray's nose. So what it did is I cut across McMurray's nose, I slid down, and it slid sideways enough to throw the caution. I was like, oh, I think I got to save. I think I got to save. I came back up in the middle of turn one and got whacked by Jeff Burton and it killed us. So that's where our DNF is at Bristol. But you see, like, Dale Jarrett, Tony Stewart, Kevin Harvick, Jarrett Martin Jr., margin of victory, most laps led, lead changes, average speed, cautions. That's our point standings. We're currently 16th in the standings. We are 380-some points behind. And also, I got notes here. So I have notes for everything that I did. Car rating, good fuel mileage. You know, this one fired all team members. He got better ones before the race. Overhauled the engine and chassis. Repaired the body before 2 races. Car was slow but had decent long run pace. Okay fuel mileage and got taken out. So, yeah, that's where we are. Heading now into Texas. If I can get my stupid mouse to work the right way. This mouse has been giving me massive problems. I apologize that I'm not on the screen there. I haven't been reading comments. Let me pull up my comments here. Let's take a look at here. Connor Braun, welcome. Railfan Mike, thank you so much. Steven Vasello, what's up, man? Awesome. I'm glad to see that. Yes, this is on Legend. Excel at a rate. Hey, Dale, it's Hyperion. It's been a while. It has been a while. I watched a lot of big YouTube gamers recently. Good. Good. Yes, this is on Legend difficulty. I will show you this. I will show you everything what we have right here, because you can't fudge the stats or the settings in the middle of the season. There it is. Legend difficulty, 100% race length, no assists, normal damage, yellow flags on. This is as simulation as possible. As sim as possible, ladies and gentlemen. This is our car. Snowing out for you, it's snowing for me. It is snowing for me. Yes, some psycho tried to dox me again. Acelodu, what's up, man? Thank you so much for tuning in. Dewstorm. Take a look at the point standings here. So, like I said, I've been keeping track of all the stats. Junior's leading the points right now. He does not have a single win to his name, but he has literally finished in the top 5 in every single goddamn race. His average finish is 2.3. He is really stupid consistent this year. You'll find us all the way down here in 16th spot with 2 poles, 1 top 10 finish. We almost had a top 10 in Atlanta. That was a crazy race. A lot of attrition in that race. Thankfully, we held on for an 11th place finish. You'll see that, obviously, this scheme looks familiar. The scheme looks familiar because this was actually one of the people who must not be named, but I'm totally over it. John Peterson, when we did our original Thunder Career Mode playthrough, this was almost exactly the design that he had. I didn't realize it until afterwards. I was like, hey, this car looks familiar. Well, we got Easy Care as the sponsor. We got Easy Care as our primary sponsor. We got Nikon, Windcraft, and then Easy Care again. So obviously trying to keep it with the Easy Care kind of look, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, where did I get my setups? I made them, Connor, I made them. I've played this game for 23 days on my original Xbox. I have 23 days worth of time on this game. I've figured out the setups that work for me. So yeah, that's how I figured out the setups, and I don't have a problem at all sharing setups with people. I did that in my rookie championship mode. I shared the setups with you guys, intentionally shared the setups with you guys. So, as you see, like I said, all the stuff here, standings, driver stats, driver respect. We pissed some people off at Bristol. For whatever reason, I seem to have a thing against the Roush guys, Burton, Biffle, and Mark Martin, unfortunately. I seem to have a thing against the Roush people. I don't know why, but David Green's like my best friend. Jerry Mayfield, Bill Elliott, Johnny Benson, they're all like my best friends, you know what I'm saying? There's our rookie standings right now. McMurray's leading this thing. I'm feeling pretty good. That we usually run pretty good at Texas, so yeah, some website that works good. That's good. That's good. Hey, I don't have a problem sharing my setups whatsoever, man. The GOAT, Dale Reynolds, Alex the Sniper, what is up, my man? Thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, original Xbox, it should be 60 frames. For whatever reason, if it's not running 60 frames for you guys gotta let me know. Because that's the reason why I take awful good care in trying to emulate the correct frame rate. Because the Xbox version plays so much better than the PlayStation version. So I work hard to make sure that it gets seen like the way that it is. Here you can see, obviously, after we crashed out of Bristol, we have 1 race left on engine body and chassis, so we're running with some pretty beat-up equipment here in Texas. But that doesn't really matter to me because I really feel like I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good about Texas. I do. So without further ado, let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get right into what you all came for. There it is. Car rating of 52. Let's head to the track. My setups are awesome. Yes, they are awesome. Texas super grippy and quick at Texas for some reason. Are you on the emulator for Xbox? I am on the console itself. The original Xbox that I had that was manufactured in 2002. That's right. This thing is almost old enough to... Well, it should be old enough to buy its own cigarettes at this point. If I could buy it a couple of shots of Jack Daniels, I would do it. I would. It's old enough. Certainly old enough. So here is the setup that I'm going to roll with. Manual transmission. Take notes, folks. Take notes. It's almost identical to that Rookie Championship setup. Remember that Rookie Championship Challenge video that we did at Texas where I got mad because the game froze? It shouldn't happen. I actually went out and cleaned out the Xbox recently about a month ago, so it shouldn't give us that problem. But the setup is almost the same. 22 pounds on a tire pressure. Downforce, slammed way down. That's my trick. Slammed way down on the downforce. Suspension, staggered. 40% in the front, 60 in the rear. Negative 2.0 on the wedge. And then on the gear ratios, these are the custom gear ratios that I do for the restarts and whatnot. So I'm actually going to cook this back to about a 105. That'll be for qualifying. But in the race, we're gonna go a little bit easier on that fourth gear. Just for that. So we'll go a little easier on that fourth gear, just to make sure that everybody, you know, that it gets better fuel economy. That's the one thing that sucks, is that we can make the setups nice and fast, but it means that we run out of gas a lot faster than you're supposed to. Yeah, I tried PCXS Pro and the FPS is brutal. I got bad frame drops. Yeah, I used the 30 PSI, 73, 45, 40, 60 as ratio. Always use me max speed. That's right. Heard y'all got a huge snowstorm. We did, about 1.5 feet of snow. I like it. 2.0 is perfect for my rookie year. So you like it Greg Biffle style loose. Kind of. It is Greg Biffle style loose, but you can get away with it here at Texas. You can definitely get away with it here in Texas with the low wedge, especially when you got the downforce slammed down. You need to get the car to turn. You got to get the car to turn. So we'll back them gear ratios up a little bit. Like I said, I'm gonna put it on just regular audio, like the in-game audio. If you guys want music, you're gonna have to listen to my 16-year-old pre-selected mix of songs that I have on my hard drive on my Xbox. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. But ladies and gentlemen, with our car rating of 52, let's get into what we're here for. Let's go qualifying here at Texas. Should be running nice 60 FPS for you guys. Again, original Xbox, no emulator, original Xbox, original hardware. Overcooked turn 3 a little bit right there. Let's see what lap 1 gets us. Alright, 23rd, not bad. Nailed turn 1 right there pretty good. Little free, but that's okay. Try to get the car to yaw out, man. That's what we need. We need the car to yaw out. That felt pretty good. That's probably a top 10 starting spot right there.
Top of the charts, man. You got the
pole. Pole! Don't think we could ever do that, right? Pole! Why? You guys ever doubt me? This car's rating 52 and it's on legend difficulty. With my setups, we still ended up on the fucking pole. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. This is my hometown right here. NASCAR Thunder 2004. All these guys can be good at iRacing. All these guys can be good anywhere else. NASCAR Thunder 2004. I'm proving it once again. It's my home. That's my home, ladies and gentlemen. G4 is coming back. Damn right. Lose for sure. Meanwhile, we only got 3 inches. Back out towards 2020 in a nutshell. Lawdale, I'm older than you. Music-wise, I like classic rap from the 60s and 80s. Yes. My 16-year-old self is listening to music mostly early to mid-2000s at this point. Early to mid-2000s, new metal is what I listen to. And a little bit of rap. That's what I got. Lucky? Damn. That's right. I'm in Minnesota visiting my mom, and it's cold for me because I'm originally from Missouri. Wow, okay. I'm in my rookie season running 43rd, getting sponsorships for P30, and I'm so screwed. That's alright, Connor. If you watch with me, play with me a little bit, we got this. Scotty Fry, what's up? K-Cow, hello. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching, being here. Thank y'all. Appreciate you. Love you guys. Love you guys very, very much. Hopefully the 60 frames is coming through. Let me know if all the 60 frames is coming through for you guys. Like I said, making sure that back in my day, this was tradition. That's right. I'm trying to get my damn comments to pop up here on my phone. There we go. Like Kansas, I bet you're all jealous. 81 degrees and sunny here in South Florida. Sorry, that's too warm for me in December. Too warm for me in December. That's why Kansas is my favorite track. I got a badass up there in 04. Allows me to lap half the field. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, we can change it to music if you want some music later on. But I'm going to have it set up to where it's just times right now. It's just going to be the audio and times and everything else. We're going to back that fourth gear down quite a bit. We're going to back it down to a 98. I'm going to go to a 0.98 on that. Other than that, the setup is going to be entirely the same. We have the pole. Kenny Wallace is to our right. Tire pressure 23. Downforce 73. I wish I was born exactly 2 decades to the day I was born. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully everything is good on the stream. Hopefully everything is good. We're going to get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Texas, the Samsung Radio Shack 500, 100% length career mode race here for NASCAR Thunder 2004. Joe Moore and Barney Hall, take it away. Let's do a Sunday afternoon NASCAR race at Texas.
Welcome to Texas Motor Speedway in Fort Worth, Texas, and today's NASCAR Winston Cup race, the Samsung Radio Shack 500. What kind of a track is Texas?
Texas is a tough track for these drivers to get a hang of. It's very fast, but has a very tight groove. Some of these cars may add some paint to the walls here before the race is over.
The 83 car has had a couple of incidents on the racetrack with Jeff Burton.
Every driver in NASCAR Winston Cup has had a bit of trouble on the racetrack at one time or another. As long as they keep their composure, everything should work out okay.
That car of Elliott Sadler's sure is something else, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely got one of the most interesting paint schemes in all of NASCAR. You certainly don't have any trouble picking him out on the racetrack, and that's what a sponsor is after.
McMurray moved up to Winston Cup after having an impressive year in the Busch Series in 2002.
He picked up a couple of wins and finished 6th in the points last year. Plus, he did a great job filling in for Sterling Marlin at some Cup runs.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
43 Winston Cup engines fire to life, and it's a beautiful sight when you see your hard work, your pride and joy starting up front, ladies and gentlemen. Back when qualifying actually mattered. That's why I always like the single car qualifying. So I had Starbucks today from my Keurig. I had Dunkin' Donuts, ladies and gentlemen. My iced coffee. It could be negative 10 degrees here in New England. I'll still drink iced coffee. Ah, yes, the race that will be replaced by Coda next year. Looks like you're drinking Millennial Starbucks. Any tips for Dover? I could probably give you some tips for Dover. I run a little bit more downforce. Normally in most of these races, I run a very slammed downforce package. Usually on the 1.5 miles, it's always slammed down. Dover, I run a little bit more downforce, though. That could be the secret. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We might take some pause breaks here and there because it's a long race. 334 laps here at Texas, but without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, race 7 of the career mode that we have going so far here. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's stay and hang out and have some chill vibes for a little while. Let's go racing at Texas.
Green flags in the air, and we're underway. Perfect conditions for this race. Side by side, 43 cars race their way down into the corners. We're underway. Number 23 is up high. Number 9 is coming high. The 23 car is still there. Still there. Okay, we're back in second. Clear all around.
Kenny Wallace took the lead, but not for long. Here comes the low budget team leading lap 1 at Texas. Now let's just settle in. Clear Kenny Wallace. And let's settle in here at Texas. 334 laps here at Texas today. Hopefully you guys will enjoy.
Run some more like that one.
Starting to pull away a little bit. Our little budget team. We're gonna start making it happen here. Krispy Kreme is bomb. Yes, it is. New England's love your Dunkin'. We as a Floridian prefer Krispy Kreme. That's right. Wish we had Krispy Kreme up here still. We don't, unfortunately. The whole donut would be the best alternative up here to Krispy Kreme. Don't mind that little looseness off of turn 2. That's gonna happen. This car will tighten up, and it's gonna go away. So fun. My favorite NASCAR game. I love Thunder 2004. This game is just so perfect. It's so perfect.
29.6. That was a great lap.
Yeah, that's right. At least we got pizza up here in New England. That's for sure. We have some of the best pizza in the country. Mark Martin has taken second from Dale Earnhardt Jr., but Dale Reynolds is running away with it right now in what is probably stunned silence and stunned disbelief up in the Texas grandstands as our little old team is leading laps here at Texas.
29.4. That's it. That's the speed we're looking for.
Stunned silence. Yeah, imagine Thunder 2004, but with Bush and trucks. It would be awesome. It would have been awesome. Mark with that Pfizer vaccine on the hood. That Pfizer vaccine on the hood. Pfizer vaccine. He's hanging in there, man. He's hanging about that 8-10 spot. He and Junior still kind of going at it over there. Other than that, Pack got split kind of in half. Looking like the Titanic and shit. Just got split in half. I don't know what the hell happened.
29.9. That's a quick one, buddy. Keep it up.
Audio level's good. My voice level good. Everything's good. Again, wanted chill vibes today. Chill vibes. We're all sitting here having a good time watching a race. NASCAR Thunder 2004.
29.2. Keep running that line. That lap was fast.
That was the fastest lap of the race so far. That was lap 8. Alex Johanning, what's up, Alex Johanning? Welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Dew Storm is getting the vaccine as soon as he can. I don't blame you. I'm not going to get the vaccine. I don't want to get political, but I'm not going to get the vaccine. I don't even get the flu shot. I don't even get flu shots, man. I drink orange juice. That's my flu shot. Vitamin C. We're on 3 different meds each day. David Gardner. What's up, David Gardner? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Long time no see. Got you 4 laps on the field. Over, under 4 laps. Good God. That's so funny, too, because at Bristol, we were like 10 laps down. Before we crashed, we were like 10 laps down. But welcome. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in, being a part of it. Hit that like button. Guys, like this stuff? Hit that like button. Y'all do what you need to do. That's right. We do what we need to do. That we will. That's right. Yeah, no politics. No politics here, man. No politics. You can say you're gonna get the vaccine or not get the vaccine, and that's cool. You know, freedom of choice. Libertarian here, ladies and gentlemen. I am not I'm not red, I'm not blue, I am libertarian. I am 100% pro-choice. You want to get the vaccine? Great. I'm not going to get the vaccine, and that's fine too.
29.4. That's the lap time I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy.
I'm gray. It feels great when your favorite driver wins a championship. You're right. That's right. Even though as much as... And I still hate it. I still hate it. I hate the playoffs. Yeah, Chase Elliott, my driver, ended up winning a championship, and I'm happy as hell, but I still hate the playoffs. I know damn well that was Kevin Harvick's spot. That's what it was. We were in Kevin Harvick's spot. Since we took the spot from Kevin Harvick, we might as well just run away with it and win the championship. Why starting at Texas? Because I've been doing this kind of offline. I've kind of been just playing this on my own time, but I've been sharing the results, and people are like, yeah, like, you should live stream this. So that's what we're doing. I'm live streaming it. Is there going to be any repetition? Is there going to be any schedule? No. There's not going to be any schedule or repetition as to when I do this. It's just going to be one of those deals where I feel like doing it, and I'm going to do it, and if people want to watch, that's fine. Welcome, JC1424. You're gay for Kayla? Is that what I saw? You're gay for Kayla? Sure. You guys are funny. I miss you guys. I do miss you guys.
I'm talking about. Nice lap.
Already freaking C-lapped cars already. 16 laps into this race. Good lord. There's a Dale Jr. fan. It was cathartic. My emulator, wish my emulator would allow for 360 because the game has so many frame drops. Well, there is a cheat code you can use to put in to make it run 60 frames on the emulator.
Wow, you're fast.
You can make that happen. I've done it before, but it takes so much, it makes it play worse. Because the frame drops on PCS X2 are so awful. It's like they never saw Jeff Gordon win a title. It felt good for Chase to win it. Yes. See, the last time I saw Jeff Gordon win a championship, I was 10 years old, and I thought there was many more to come, and it turns out that there wasn't any more after that. So it was 19 years for me to be able to see my favorite driver win a championship again.
Great lap, great lap.
I'm glad Chase won the championship, but truth be told, it should have been Harvick's title. Should have been Harvick. These videos to record today, so I shouldn't be here for too long. That's alright, JC. I'm glad you swung by anyways. Mike Skinner, don't you do it, you dick. Leave me alone. We've already put somebody a lap down on lap 18.
29.16. You're flying out there, buddy. Good job.
See the end of the field. Yeah, I can already see the end of the field. It's kind of incredible, actually. Car's handling pretty good. It's still a little bit free. It's going to tighten up, though. Once we get about 25 laps on this run, it's going to start tightening up. I think the fuel run is about 60. I think that's about the fuel window. It's about 60 laps. So.
29.20. Run some more like that one.
Junior's up to second now. He's 2 seconds behind. I wonder if the lap traffic's going to hold him up. But then again, I wonder if the lap traffic's going to hold me up, because we all know how this game is. They will block you even if you're putting them a lap down. We shall soon see. Christian Fittipaldi stayed up for us. This one's going to try and block Hermie Sadler in that O2 car. You can see that it's all handling for us. Because, I fucking knew I was going to do that eventually. It's all handling for us. Because we don't have a whole lot of straightaway speed. Like, even these guys are kind of keeping up with us on the straightaway, so. It's all handling. It's what it is. It's all freaking handling. It's all set up. And maybe a little bit of the driver. Just a little bit of the driver. But speaking of the 60 frames, hopefully you guys are seeing the 60 frames. Crank that quality up. should be running in 1080, even though it's really 720, but it should be 1080, 60 frames. Like I said, I love the Xbox version so much more than the PS2 version. I was actually surprised with Atlanta. There was a ton of attrition in Atlanta for some reason, but then Bristol, like, it was a clean fucking race. It was so crazy. Caden! Hello, what's up, Brett? What's up, Caden? Thank you so much for tuning in. 1080 isn't an option for me. Yeah. What are you, like 144p? JC? Still running off of that. I know you're still at the hotel, unfortunately, but hopefully they gotta give you some kind of better internet over at that hotel.
Talk to me. You're clear.
Starting to get into a little heavier lap traffic. That's Kevin Grubb or David Green. David Green, sorry. Kevin Grubb, I think, was Thunder 2003. That's David Green. I'm watching a 480. Ah, okay, 480. There you go, solid. There's the first tire wear right there. Like I said, about 25 laps, it's gonna start going away. Did I or did I not call it? 25 laps, it'll start going away. That looseness. And about 25 laps in, we've got the right front tire that's starting to wear out a little bit. Man, fucking Kevin LePage and Kyle Petty. Fucking Kyle Petty. What the fuck was that? Yeah, that 2014 Texas race. Oh, I hate that Texas race. I know that Black Flags just put that out there with the 2014 season. The 2014 season in F1 points. Yeah, that one was good. You should probably pay less attention to comments. Yeah, you're right. Especially now that I'm getting into lap traffic, I should pay less attention to comments. But I try to stay engaging. I want to try and stay engaging for you guys. I don't want to, like, completely ignore you guys. We're up on Biffle here. Thankfully, Biffle will do our little patented trick entering turn one and kind of throw him off. Don't really give him a chance to block. Brett Bodine. The wings will be extra crispy tonight.
Still beside you. 29.85. Come on. Number 11 is still there.
There we go. And clear for a little bit right now. There we go. Junior's still back there. He's still on my mirror. He's a little ways back there, but he's back there. I said some chill vibes today. Chill vibes. Low downforce is better than any package. Kyle Petty is a clown for defending this package. I know, right? An absolute clown. Oh, yeah. Diet F1. Yep. Diet F1. I hate it. Daytona truck wreck survivor. Truck wreck survivor. Yes. Caden, warning, do not let Page it breaks the game.
29.38. Keep coming, buddy.
That's right. Still got a 1.8 second lead over Dale Jr. We're holding station. We're doing really good considering our equipment is, you know, pretty not good. Pretty not good. I got some friends up here though. Joe Nemechek, Johnny Benson, Ultimate Dragon's favorite driver. There's halfway, right at the completion of lap 30. That's good. So we're about 60 laps to a fuel run. I'm gonna fucking stuff it 3 wide because I ain't got time to wait. Fuck out of here. Just ask Michael. That's right, Dale. I kind of hope that you get the what the fuck moment I had at Talladega. Oh yeah, I remember that. The what the fuck moment at Dega. Well, they all kind of just like. Yeah, I remember. I kind of hope I don't get that, though.
29.55.
Look at that. Junior's 1.7 back. Then Mark Martin is in third, 6.5 seconds back. So, like, it's like the Dale and Dale show right now, 32 laps in here at Texas. Ken Schrader's gonna block. Of course he's gonna block. Excuse me coming through. I need you guys to, you know, finish sorting up whatever the hell you guys are working on here, but I kind of have somewhere to be.
Let's go.
Did my little patented swing down there into turn 1.
The 22 car, up high. Number 22 is coming
Just
high.
stay out if you do get it at Dega. Yes, I certainly will. Here we are, officially 10% in the race so far, ladies and gentlemen. Gonna complete lap 33. What's my reaction to Kyle Busch crew chief swap? I thought it was kind of not all that great.
Now this is a race.
I feel like that was a very knee-jerk reaction to one season where Kyle Busch was like he wasn't even bad. Kyle Busch wasn't bad. He was just and then they're like, oh well, that's it, you're done with Adam Stevens. I felt like that was really stupid. Other than that, Kyle Busch, I think, made the Final Four like every single other year he was with Adam Stevens. Like one mediocre year and then you pull them apart. Yeah, that was kind of stupid.
Easy, buddy. That left front tire's seen some action.
Starting to wear out the left front a little bit. Car is starting to push a little bit, but like I said, that looseness has started to go away. So,
29.55.
damn, Kenny Wallace, you started second with me, homie, and now I'm putting you a lap down. What is the matter with you? You started second with me, and now I'm putting you a lap down 36 laps later.
The 32 car is passing high.
Wow, live streaming while I'm at work. Sarcasm. What's up, Big Blue?
The 1 car up high.
I'm sorry, Big Blue, I know. You gotta get a better work schedule, my man. Them Sundays suck.
29.92.
Looking good.
I'm gonna fade out McMurray. Oh, I didn't quite get the bite that I needed to. Run into the back of him.
Still there.
No front damage, though. Just that little door damage I got down the straightaway.
Hold your line.
Oh, yeah,
Still
healthcare
there.
worker. Yeah, you're right. Healthcare worker.
Number
Oh,
42
damn it,
is still
McMurray.
there.
Not letting me go by so easy. I understand that, like, we're running against each other for Rookie of the Year, but, like, damn it, bro.
30.22.
JC works 7 nights a week. I work 6 days a week, for the most part. Got some open track here in front of me. Gonna try and see if I can stretch this lead a little bit more on Dale Jr. It was down to, it was 1.8, it's down to 1.5 now. Let's see if I can stretch it back out. Hasn't really been more than, I think, 2.2. I think that's the most that we've had. It was about 2.2. Alright, Mayfield, my best friend. I need you to, like, not block me. Cool, thanks. There's Jerry Nadeau,
46.
fellow Connecticut and native. Thank you for not blocking me. I'll just slide right on by. Alexandre Diggle, what's up, man? Both fronts are yellow. Yep, both fronts are yellow. What's up, Alexandre? Thank you so much for tuning in. We got the right rear yellow now.
29.67.
And now we've got it open to 2 seconds. Mark Martin's still 6.5-ish back. Blue one-off race at California in race now mode. What should my 4th gear be? I'd have to take a look at it. I don't remember the numbers offhand.
Let's go, buddy.
I don't remember the numbers offhand, unfortunately. Mike Skinner's going a 2nd lap down here already on lap 42. This dude is the rolling. There's your reward right there. The rolling chicane of the race right there. Mike Skinner. I almost said Mike Oxbig. Mike Skinner, rolling chicane of the race. There's your award right there. It's been awarded 42 laps in. He's already 2 laps down. Rolling roadblock. Junior's got it down to 1.4. I'm actually surprised we're sticking as good as we are up to the lead. I figured these guys would have fucking blown by me already, but I'm surprised we're actually holding station up here in the lead. Be ideal, but 0.98 would work too. Preset 6.98. Caden, I'm sorry that I missed Caden's comment. They fade away on my phone relatively quick. What do you think Auto Club going away next year? I think it's a horrible decision. Auto Club was just starting to get good. And plus, Auto Club, it's not the track's problem, it's the car's problem. When you freaking neutered the horsepower of these cars, the big tracks suffered. Pocono, Auto Club, the big tracks suffered. Michigan, when you decide to neuter these cars from 750 to 550, that's why we have the racing isn't all that great, unfortunately, anymore. We need to get more horsepower back into the cars for the big tracks. And then they're like, oh, well, we're going to turn Auto Club into a half mile. And you make it seem like it was the track's problem. No, it was not the track's problem. It's the cars. It's the cars, trust me.
Save your tires.
Trying to freaking get by fucking Christian Fittipaldi here, this other rolling roadblock.
Good job.
Junior's got it down to a second now. We're low on fuel. I think lap 60 we're going to end up hitting. I think it's 60 laps to a fuel run. Well, I like this because there's no stages. There's no planned drama. This is vibes 101 right here. King Tiberius, what's up, man? Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you. Long time no see. A lot of people here. Long time no see. Just trying to clear lap traffic as good as possible. Damn it, Terry Labonte. Shoot down to the bottom. Can't really complete that. Have to try and make it for turn 1. Blue Jimmy fan, what's up, Blue Jimmy? Thank you so much for tuning in, man. How you doing? Thank y'all so much. Melissa is doing things. Melissa is closing the bathroom door. Our bathroom door doesn't shut very well, so.
How does he know that?
And because he can hear on the microphone. My microphone is very good, remember? Yeah. Say hi.
Hi.
That's Melissa. Melissa says hi.
Hi.
Hi. Y'all like that episode?
What's up, bitches?
Y'all like that episode where Melissa scared the shit out of me at that Richmond race in NASCAR Heat 5? She scared the absolute dog shit out of me. She did. She got me good. Everybody's saying hello.
Say, what up, bitches?
I find that so interesting. I don't have anywhere on the left rear, but my right front is in the red. This car is not balanced. It's not balanced. Junior's starting to make an appearance in my passing indicators here late into the run. But, oh, there's my left rear. All right. Dale Jr. starting to make a little bit of time here on the long run, but other than that, we're like 7 or 8 seconds ahead of Mark Martin. Like, it's just us two right now. Would be a reasonable price for a used Xbox on eBay if I pick one up next spring. A used Xbox? Are you talking like OG Xbox? The OG Xboxes are still actually expensive. They're still like $100. Like, I think that there's like some kind of thing going on with these Xboxes where they're like kind of spiking in popularity for some reason. They're still like $100, at least the ones that I've seen. Glad you're streaming. I need a distraction from the other event happening right now. Other event? There's another event? Oh. What's up, Workman? Thank you so much for tuning in, Workman. I appreciate you. I appreciate every single one of you. Hit that like button. Do you like what you see? Hit that damn like button. 52 laps into this race here at Texas, and Dale Earnhardt Jr. is starting to track us down on the long run. What storage should I get by any chance? Are you talking about the... There is no storage option, Alex. It came with one storage. It came with just internal storage. They didn't come with different sizes. It just came with one size fits all. That's how consoles used to be. One size fits all.
Oh yeah.
They never freaking redid anything. Nothing was swapped. You bought an Xbox. If you bought an Xbox in 2006 or 2005, it was the same kind of one that they made in 2001. One size fits all. Yeah, you haven't had one in like 10 years. And Tristan, what's up, Tristan? What's up, man? Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate you swinging by. 8.6 seconds to third place, Mark Martin. But the race is starting to intensify here for the lead. It's the Dale and Dale show, as we've come to expect here in NASCAR. Ooh, Thunder 2004. Damn it. The car was there and then it wasn't. Slid up into the wall, contact off of turn 2. We're going to be pitting here in about 5 laps anyway, so we'll fix up what little damage we got on the door there.
30-32. Let's go.
Race is starting to intensify. Is What If here? What up, What If? Hi, What If? Senpai, welcome, sir. Hopefully you enjoy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Dale with 1D and not 2. Oh, that's funny. Greg Biffle, my worst enemy, apparently right now.
39. Looking good.
2 tenths right now between Dale Jr. and Dale Reynolds. But it's 8 seconds back to third place, Mark Martin. What I'll do is on maybe every pit stop, or maybe every 50 laps or something like that, what I'll do is I'll maybe stop and kind of go through the field. The 16 car, Greg Biffle, gonna try and block me. The bug-eyed dummy, as Sterling Marlin once dubbed.
Best place for him is in your rear view mirror.
30-13.
Good job.
Number 16 is gaining on you.
Woo! Yeah, car's a little loose entering. A little tight in the center and then loose off just a little bit here on this long run. It's bearable though. As you can tell, it is very fast. We're probably going to pit on lap 60. And that'll be our first stop of the day. We'll kind of go through and show you guys the rundown and whatnot. Keegan Schneider, what's up, man? Thank you so much for tuning in. Keegan, I know you've been doing 100% linked races on YouTube, man, with Thunder 2004, man. I try to watch them. When I can, man. Thank you so much for tuning in and being here, man. I know that I think you were just doing a Watkins Glen race with Biffle. I didn't see the whole thing. I tuned in for like 5 laps, and then I started getting ready for this stream, so hell yeah, man.
You're doing fine.
Number 8 is looking good.
Oh, baby. Oh, I tried to do that little patented thing there. And I LePage. My little slide down there in turn 1. We're going to pit on lap 60. Got a little right side damage, but it's not really affected the car handling all that much. Or maybe it has. I'm not entirely sure. But here comes the race for the lead. Yours truly and Dale Earnhardt Jr. I'll just let him go right here because we're pitting this time. So Dale Earnhardt Jr. takes the lead here on lap 60, and we will be pitting, as a matter of fact, this time by. Damn it, Dale, you broke the game. I did, I broke the game. We're going to pit here. We'll fix up the damage. As far as adjustments are concerned, though, I don't really have any adjustments to make. The car's pretty freaking good considering that we're playing this on Legend difficulty with no assists. Our car rating is a 52, and we're leading this race. There we go. And we got it fixed up. Good stop. Exactly what it was predicted to be. It was a 17.5, so that's good. We'll get back out here. I appreciate the support, Keegan, as well. Thank you so much for tuning in and being here and watching. I'm trying not to Kevin LePage the field here on exit. And we're back to 19th. But like I said, we're starting to get people down pit lane now, so we're kind of on the short end of the fuel. Once again, we're on the short end of the fuel mileage, like on the low end of the fuel window, unfortunately. But since we're far outrunning the pace of what the car is actually rated for, that kind of makes sense, because we're freaking burning up so much fuel. It's not even funny trying to run out front. And you see everybody else starting to come down now. Once we get pit cycles evened out here, we'll take a pause break and I'll show you guys the field after the first cycle of green flag stops. I hope everybody's enjoying the race so far. Hopefully you guys are liking it. This is what we like right here. Long green flag runs, not cautions every freaking 5 minutes. Looks like Dale Jr. finally came down pit lane.
I'd like to see him stay back there. Watch the cars coming out of the pits, buddy. Okay, we're clear.
Whee! Look at us just roll right in on the back of Casey Mears right there. Are you freaking really gonna block me? Really? You're going like 15 miles an hour off the pace, Casey Mears. Get the fuck out of my way. Sorry, Kamikaze. I don't know if you're watching, but Casey Mears needs to move the fuck over. Is that Junior? Did Junior seriously get out ahead of me in pit lane? In this pit sequences? That might be Junior right there. That might be him. That is him. That's funny. Junior's gonna take the lead, and he's gonna, well, actually, he's gonna keep the lead. He took the lead from us literally the lap that we pit. But he's out there by about a second and a half. But once we get back up in the second, we know that the pit cycle is all the way through. And we'll stop, we'll take like a 2-second breather. I'll run down the field for you guys and give you guys kind of like a little bit of a, like what they used to do. Oh, a Visa race break. It's a total vibe, man. NASCAR around this time was a vibe. It was good stuff too. Just like what Slap Shoes said, at the end of the day, you dance with the person that you brought to prom. So we need to go back to this. Gotta go back to this. This is what everybody loved.
The 4 car is outside.
That's the third time he's going a lap down. Mike Skinner, rolling roadblock of Texas.
Still there. Keep digging. The 4 car is coming high.
There we go. Our leader is finally elected to pit. So Junior's going to inherit the lead. There it is.
49-45.
We'll do it at lap 70. How about that? The completion of lap 70. I'll pause it. We'll go through the field.
Got one outside.
Give you guys where maybe your favorite driver is running. I know a lot of y'all love Junior. Junior's leading, but for people like me, we like the people like Gordon and McMurray and really Joe Nemechek. Really.
The 25 car is still there. Still there. 29-54.
Mark Martin's in third. Tony Stewart is in fourth.
Still beside
Fuck
you.
out of here, fucking Nemechek.
Okay, we're clear.
Alright, we'll pause it when we get to the start-finish line here. So at the completion of lap 70, Dale Jr.'s got the lead. take a look at our race break. Here is your Visa race break here at Texas, 70 laps in so far. Dale Earnhardt Jr. took the lead from Dale Reynolds on lap 60 as we were getting ready to come into pit. That's a 2.8 gap right now. Mark Martin is in third. Tony Stewart and Ryan Newman make up your top 5. Jimmy Johnson in 6th. Dale Jarrett, Ricky Rudd, Matt Kenseth, and Hefe Gordon in the top 10. Harvick, Labonte, Jeff Burton, Kurt Busch, Sterling Marlin. Then we got Michael Waltrip. Right now, we got the top 15 on the lead lap. That's absurd by today's standards. You guys would all be crying and bitching and moaning that it would be a boring race with only 15 cars on the lead lap, but I love it. Michael Waltrip, Rusty Wells, Bill Elliott, Terry Labonte, Elliott Sadler are 20th. Mayfield, Nadeau, Ward Burton, Wood Burton, Jamie McMurray, and Jeff Green are 25th. Kenny Wallace, Johnny Benson, Ricky Craven, Kenny Schrader, Robbie Gordon is 2 laps down in 30th. Joe Nemechek, Brett Bodine, Kyle Petty, Steve Park, Kevin LePage, David Green, Greg Biffle, Casey Mears, Stanton Barrett, Jack Sprague, Harmie Sadler, then Christian Fittipaldi and Mike Skinner are 3 laps down. Confirmed, Dale likes Joe Nemechek. Just a breather for a second. I'll look over some comments here, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get to know each other a little bit here. Irishman, welcome, Irishman. Thank you so much. Turn the wedge to +4. Go lick my balls on that wedge adjustment. I think Oxbig knows something about cautions every 5 minutes. Yes, we don't like cautions every 5 minutes. That's right. I'm ahead. Out for now. I'll be back soon. I'll see you later. Thank you so much, Tiberius, doing the math. 4 more stops to make. That's correct. That is very correct. Let's see. Junior's pit crew is like 3 seconds faster than yours, dude. That's where I lost the time. There it is. How has no one blown up yet? I'm going to get the red ball set up. American funds being okay to? Yes, American funds are being okay to me, McComb. My new job is being okay to me, too. I'm making good money doing what I'm doing now. For those of you that don't know, I am now a service writer. I got promoted. I was a technician, and now I got promoted. Now I'm service writing. So... got promoted to service writer, so we're doing all right. We're doing good. Should call it the Credit One Bank Race Break. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Damn it, Dale, you broke the game. Yeah. I probably could have gone another lap, K-Cow, but I decided to just not. Michigan, gonna be a sad day. A sad day? What up, 96 Vet? What's up, man? Thank you so much for tuning in. Dale, try to imitate Mike Oxbig's face when he was driving the red ball setup. Just that's about what it was. Need some red ball asphalt as a profit investment. And you notice he was turning right. That's about what it was. Turning right. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys got a drink, got a little something. I got my iced coffee. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 70 laps complete here at Texas. We've made 1 round of green flag pit stops. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Back to it.
29-22. You're gaining on the leader. The race leader's got 3 seconds on you.
Junior is flying. That he is. I'm willing to bet I don't even think I'll be able to catch him, matter of fact. Who knows if I'll even be able to catch him. We may have just said goodbye to the lead for the rest of this race. I like him big. What? I like him big, I like him chunky, I like him round. Something. Something.
Got one outside. Number 43 wants to get by you. Clear.
Michael Waltrip, there's Michael Waltrip a lap down. But the fact that we're running second with a car as bad as it is, I'll take it. Mark Martin is like 4 seconds back now. I think the guys have found a little bit of speed. They've probably been able to make adjustments, make their cars a little bit faster. Mark Martin's starting to track us in just a little bit. It's about 4 seconds. It was about 6, maybe 7. But yeah, this is the fun part where it goes caution free, and we've got slower cars like Wallace and Waltrip, And then we've got the really slow cars of like Robbie Gordon and Ken Schrader. So there's like 3 different electric speeds here. Like we're running up front. Then you've got the kind of in-betweeners like Rusty Wallace and Michael Waltrip. And then we've got the slow guys all cramming together.
All clear, buddy.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
Come on, buddy, push it. We can pick up some more spots. All right, we're 3.5 seconds behind the leader. Let's cut that lead down.
And now we've got that conveyor belt of cars all the way around the track.
28. Okay, let's get after these guys now.
K-Cow expects a top 5 finish. I kind of hope for a top 5, that's for sure. I really hope that we seem to have a top 5 car. Hopefully hopefully we can keep the same pace as some of these AI guys, and we can stay in the top 5. Because I mean, if Dale Jr. is running torrent pace like he is right now, it wouldn't surprise me if he ended up eventually lapping the field. But you know, it is what it is. Fortunately, it kind of is what it is with this game. Lap 250. There's a problem with the disc you're using. It may be dirty or damaged. Get the fuck out of here. I cleaned it, Irishman. I cleaned my Xbox. It should not have any problem. Oh, the sniper says he hates his mom's Wi-Fi. Can't even watch 1080. Then try to watch 720. As long as you can watch it with 60 frames, that's what it really matters. You should be able to watch this at 60 frames. I want you guys to be able to see exactly the same thing that I'm seeing, which is beautiful, glorious 60 frames that the Xbox version ran over the PS2 version. It's beautiful. It changes this game entirely.
29-42. Dig, buddy, dig, dig, dig. The interval to the leader's about 3 seconds.
There's a problem with the disc you're using at lap 330. That'd be awful. I would cry. Silky smooth frames like nice Heineken. That's right, like nice Heineken. And my PS2 I came with C turn 4 of the Charlotte Night Race. Really? Can't even see turn 4, really? That's interesting. I remember the PS2 version being... No, this version actually is a little bit darker than the PS2. Because this one's got the NVIDIA chip, so the shaders are all different. So, like, the shadows in this game are actual, like, shadows, and you can't see squat.
You're clear. 29-40. Making up some time.
Trying to do my little slide right there. Whee!
Got one outside.
Bye, Ricky Craven.
32 car is coming right. Clear on both sides.
Zaire Bear, what's up, dude? Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. I appreciate you. Alex says it allows you to run killer lap times. That's why I get... Yeah, it allows you to run killer lap times. I don't know if it allows you to run killer lap times, but I do think that there's something to be said about the handling and the physics of this game. The fact that it does 60 frames a second on the Xbox versus the PS2 version. The PS2 version always ran like mad clunky compared to the Xbox version. I don't know why. Like the control, like the responsiveness in the controller was way off. I don't know. It's just it always felt different to me. Always felt very different. The Xbox version, not only does it look nicer because it plays at 60 frames, but it actually like plays better. Control-wise, actually plays better than the PlayStation version. Always. And it was like that up until NASCAR 06. NASCAR 06 was the first Xbox port where they actually capped it at 30 frames, and I was madder than shit that they did that, probably to make it so that it was almost the same as the PlayStation 2. I was mad as hell, though. I was like, why the hell?
You're gaining on the leader.
Oh damn, we've been gaining on the leader. Junior's been getting held up by my boy Jack Sprague over here. We've tracked Junior back down from 3 seconds back. It's now about a half a second. But now that he's clear of Jack Sprague, he's probably going to drive away. And we're probably going to get stuck behind Sprague.
Got one down low. Still there.
See, you can even see that like Sprague is able to hold his own against us on the straightaway. It's everything is based on handling.
Got one high. Clear.
And that's what it's about when you're talking about that there, buddy. I saw your comment. It said you were racing a 500-mile race. You gotta play smarter, not harder. That's right.
Keep it up.
Gotta play smarter. It's not about trying to pass guys immediately. It's about repetition. It's about being consistent lap after lap after lap after lap. And I know you guys hate it. You guys hate that word. NASCAR threw this word out when they invented the playoffs and everything, but consistency matters. Consistency. Gotta be the fastest lap after lap, race after race to be the best.
1.5 seconds off the leader, buddy.
Consistency. May not mean much to y'all, but it still means something to me, damn it. This Odo band, Stanton Barrett, another rolling roadblock here.
Got one outside.
Freaking get out of my way.
Hold your line. He's still there. 29.57.
Everybody keeps saying in before the disc you're using may be dirty or damaged. Y'all need to shut the hell up with that. It hasn't given me a problem. Has not given me a problem. I went through this and cleaned it out like a month ago, and it's been playing flawlessly.
The one car is down low.
Oh, sugar tits.
Be careful.
Okay.
You're starting to tick this guy off.
Well, Jeff Green needs to not be in my fucking way. I know that his teammate is leading and he's probably just trying to run block for him, but Jeff Green needs to also mind his fucking manners and move the dick out of the way.
Got one outside. We don't want him getting beside us. You're clear.
We're good. Any damage? Ah, a little left front damage. Son of a bitch.
29.86.
Oh well. It is what it is.
Somebody stay away.
Car's still not driving. This car's still driving good. Like it maybe it lost a little bit of speed, but like it's still handling fine. That almost killed Jeff Green. What's up, Cap? Cap24, hello, welcome new face, welcome to my live stream. Yeah, it almost killed Jeff Green. Thank God I had the presence of mind to just let off. Because I wasn't trying to cause a caution. That was the thought that entered my mind was, I don't want to cause a caution. I want, if this thing can go green, let it fucking go green. Let it go green.
The 16 car is trying to block you.
Yeah, the 16. Speaking of which there, Keegan. Apparently I'm not very friendly with Greg Biffle. Kind of funny. Funny in a sort of ironic way. Get a yellow out there, Dale. Nope. Was DI a satellite team for RCR? It was not a satellite team. It was a standalone team that just happened to be owned. It was a Dale Earnhardt owned team. It wasn't really a satellite team, I don't think. There's Caleb! What up, Caleb? Thank you so much for tuning in. Sephiroth is coming to Smash? Ooh, interesting. Should I stream Among Us? You could. Cussed out Harvick. I'm sitting here watching comments and stuff like that. I'm trying to be as inclusive as possible. Elliot Sadler, thank you so much for the red carpet pass. Thank you so much for that. You are a gentleman and a scholar.
29.67. Making up some time.
Jamie Mack. Coming up on Jamie Mack. Mary. Little Jamie baby. My sister's favorite driver, Jamie McMurray.
42 card up high. Number 42 is looking right.
And we got fucking rolling roadblock Skinner. I got damage for fucking running into the back of him. Fucking rolling roadblock. And we got Kevin LePage here, who's probably gonna freaking try and swipe me. He's at 60, so he's probably gonna freaking take a shot at me as I try to pass him. At least if he's gonna take a shot at me, he's gonna help me turn. Help me turn. Thank you. Thank you. I needed that. Atlanta does not need a repave. They do not need a repave. Atlanta can stay the hell the way it is. Yes, he is. Jamie McMurray, Joplin, Missouri, if I remember correctly. Old Jamie, baby, from Joplin, Missouri. Isn't Kenny Wallace, isn't like the Wallace brothers from Missouri or something like that as well, or some shit like that? I feel like Kenny Wallace is from Missouri. Thank you very much, Mayfield. Car's got a little bit more damage on it. It's actually tightening up a little bit more than I wanted to. I've gotten damage across the nose now, like evenly across the nose. Oh, St. Louis. Yep, he is from St. Louis. Ugh, look at that left front damage. That's ugly. That's fugly right there. I hate that. I hate that. Fugly damage. Oh, look, it's Casey Mears again. Are you going to get in my way again, Casey Mears? No? Okay, you're going to think better this time. Thank you.
Number 41 is still there. Hold your line. He's still there.
Dale Jr.'s driving away. Mark Martin's probably starting to track us down a little bit, I think. He's been nibbling away. 2.5 seconds now behind us is Mark Martin. He's been nibbling away at it. We've started... I don't know if we've slowed down. Perhaps we maybe have slowed down with the damage. But I think also the AI, they've made some adjustments to their car. And, oh, Mayfield's up in smoke. There's your first engine detonation of the race here on lap 99. Jerry Mayfield up in smoke. Big rip. Sucks to suck. Here we are, lap 100, ladies and gentlemen. Lap 100. 30% of the way through the race. Kind of, sort of. 99 laps is 30%. But, yeah. Here, ironic. Funny. How's that for irony? I know, right? Mayfield up in smoke. Yeah, we had a ton of attrition at Atlanta. Like, I don't understand why. Like, there was literally like 10 cars that failed to finish. Oh, there's another one. Oh, Johnny Benson, Ultimate Dragon's favorite driver, unfortunately, out on lap 101 with engine problems. Engine problems starting to crop up here at Texas. First it was Mayfield, now it's Johnny Benson. MB2 Motorsports, which I believe was a Hendrick engine at this point. I believe they were using Hendrick engines in 2003. But, yeah, that's a Hendrick engine up in smoke right there. Be curious to see if Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Gordon, Terry Labonte, Joe Nemechek, or even, yeah, or even Jerry Nadeau, see if they go up in smoke. See if there's an issue with the Hendrick engine department. All your friends are failing the mic. Falling mic. The hell is going on? I know, right? All my friends are freaking running. All my friends are blowing up. Yeah, Johnny Benson was racing in a Pontiac. I know that the MB2 guys had a Pontiacs, but I think they still ran Hendrick engines. Because I mean, if you want to get technical, Pontiac was still General Motors, which is Chevrolet. Chevrolet and Pontiac were under the General Motors banner. So technically the same freaking cars, they're just different nameplates. So I guess, yeah, if you want to throw the technicalities in there. What button? What button? Wish I had something I could have shot through the damn window.
49, 67.
Wish I had paintballs on right now like NASCAR 98. Wish I had a paintball I could shoot through the damn window and shoot what button for blocking me.
Number 22 is still
Oh yeah, eat that wall right there.
22
Tight
car
racing.
is coming right. Okay, we're clear.
Eat that wall. Yeah, car's losing a little bit of its handle.
30, 22.
2 seconds now, back to Mark Martin. But Dale Jr. is just lighting them on fire right now. He's freaking picking them up and putting them down one by one, dude. He is hauling some ass. Getting ready to be pitting here shortly. Probably lap 120 or 121, depending. Good old Hermie Sadler. Just rolling around, minding his own business. I'm gonna try to do my little slide right there. There we go.
You're clear.
Whee! What button? Spoiler, Junior wins the championship. Well, you know, it's funny. Junior ain't won a race in our season, in our career mode so far. He hasn't won a race all season. It's been 6 races. He's got no wins, but he has a top 5 in every single race.
30, 0.
Versus Dale Jarrett, I think, has 2 wins, but he's like 5th or 6th in points. Whee! A little slide right there. A little push loose right there off of turn 2. I've never heard of C4 Corvette problems. Oof, more than a straightaway behind you now. Mark Martin is catching. Yes, Mark Martin is closing in. 2.5 now. Could be because of, in part because of the damage we got trying to run through the lap traffic. Could very well be that. As far as the handling is concerned, though, I don't want to change anything. The car still drives great. It's just we're lacking in every aspect. No horsepower. Fuel economy is not all that great.
29, 83.
We're still running really strong, though. Like the crew chief said, we're running strong. Considering the car rating is only a 52.
Number 11.
I'm gonna put Brett Bodine up in the wall. Let me know if you guys want me to play some music or something, or if you guys are good with the race audio.
34.
Because I got an eclectic playlist that I wouldn't mind playing for y'all. Kenny Schrader's gonna freaking block. What are you doing blocking me? You're like 5 laps down here, Kenny Schrader. I'm running 2nd and you're running like 42nd, alright? I sent you something I think Mike would like, Dale. Okay, interesting. Him and Riker got too complacent with the car, yeah. Oh yeah. Doug Richard. That's right, Doug Richard. I remember now. That's right, Doug Richard was Greg Biffle's crew chief for a little while. I remember he was Biffle's crew chief, I think, for 04 and 05, which was Biffle's probably best years. Especially 05. Biffle was lighting up the sheets in 05. Hell, Roush's entire organization was lighting up the sheets that year.
Number 30 is passing high. Clear all around.
'04 season upset Dale didn't get the Bud pole. Doug Richard was 04 to 06. Yes, that's correct. Remember when Roush used to win every year? Yes, I remember when Roush was perennial title contenders every year. I remember that. I remember. Let's say it's a donation. Oh, okay, interesting. Well, thank you. Let's just say it's a donation. Remember Jack Attacks? I remember Jack Attacks. Last race with Doug Richard was 06 Ford 400. Oh, that's right. Did you see my comment about your recent Heat 5 video? The Jimmy Johnson... Hold on. Jimmy Johnson last scheme you ran... September Vegas race. Okay, that's the one. See, I don't remember... See, I didn't remember him running that scheme. But he did. I figured he ran it somewhere. Two-time champion in NASCAR did proper champion. Remember when Carl Edwards was a two-time champion? Yeah, right.
30-12. Don't let them run away from you. Stay on.
Yeah, I remember Jack Rouse's team. It used to. It would go without saying that, like, me as a Gordon fan and a Hendrick fan, like, I hated Roush. I hated Jack Rouse. I thought he was an asshole, and I hated his team. Now I don't hate him so much. That says something. The fact that I seem to not hate them like I used to means that they're not worth hating anymore. They used to be super fucking awesome. That whole team used to be awesome. All 5 cars were fucking awesome. And then they kind of fell off the map. David Reagan, they got David Reagan in there, and for whatever reason, I don't know why David Reagan didn't necessarily do as good as I thought he would do. He was pretty good, but I think that whole issue with David Reagan not being very good, and then they kind of scrambled to find people that were decent, yeah, it was weird. But Roush fell behind. That they did. They fucking just fell behind. Joe Nemechek. Joe Nemedick. Get out my way, Nemedick.
30-14.
I'm going to try and pit here shortly. Can I go to 121? I might be able to go to 121. I might be able to. Little slide right there. Coming up on pit stop number 2 here, ladies and gentlemen. Dale Earnhardt Jr. has kind of ran away with it here in this second run of the race. Kind of run away with it. Mark Martin's starting to track us down here just a bit. I want to see what I actually get out of a lap on a tank here. So that's 0.6. I think it's 0.4 of a gallon per lap. I think. And if that's the case, then we're going to have to stop this time. Yeah, it's about what it is. We're going to need to stop this time. It's about 0.4. So we're going to stop here, make our second green flag stop of the race, just as Mark Martin is starting to track us down. Caution-free affair so far. We're going to fix the damage. We'll fix up that damage. And we'll pit. Braden Taylor, what's up, man? Thank you so much. 2311 could surprise people for being elite team. They didn't plan for Mark Martin's retirement. Yeah, you're right. They did not plan for that at all. He's like 6. My mom had her advisor signed by him. RCR is getting better. Braden Taylor, welcome. Good stop by the guys. What I'd like to do is I'd like to take note of... We're in 16th right now as we come out of pit lane. So, like... Even if we go up Shit's Creek and this car fucking whatever, we'll still have a decent car. And we might still come away with a decent finish. Barring any, like, DNF or something like that. We've just made our second green flag stop of the race.
62-43.
We will let the pit strategy work itself through. We'll stop and take another pause break. We'll take a little wee break or whatever, you know. Whoop. I like Roush, still big Hendrick fan. That's right. I'm okay with Roush now. I hated him back in the day though. Took a nap earlier, that's probably why. There you go, Braden. Welcome, welcome, Braden. Look at us just roll up on the back of these boys here like it's no big deal. Wood button, Rusty Wallace. Little side draft right there on Rusty Wallace.
That pass was for position. Nice job.
Oop, oop, don't you do it, Steve Park. You don't be a dick. Don't be a dick.
29-43.
Great lap, great lap.
Almost 40% of the way through the race. Almost. We're getting there. 40%, ladies and gentlemen.
Looks like some of the leaders are headed down pit road.
Jack Sprague.
No one inside.
Turd.
All clear, buddy.
Nope, there has not been any cautions. I love it. Clean and fucking green. I wish 704 would take notes. Clean and green, ladies and gentlemen. Clean and green. Hefe Burton. What are you, a 50? Okay, that's cool. Wood button. Yeah, wood button.
The 99 car is
Look at these guys. Well, these guys are just a rolling roadblock right here. I'll just do a little pass in the grass and pass them all. We passed Stewart.
You're clear.
Stewart was for position. Up to 11th. Back up to 11th. Ward Burton was born in the southern part of the hospital, and Jeff Burton was born in the northern part of the hospital. That's right.
Got one
There's
out.
Biffle. Thankfully, he's not a rival anymore. I guess that got cleared up, so that's good.
61.
Keep running that line. That lap was fast.
Hi.
I'd like to see him stay back there.
That was Melissa, by the way.
Excuse me.
Gotta keep the tires in good shape to be fast, buddy.
That one caught me a little off guard. Just a little bit, but that's okay, though. Car's still good, man. I'd like to get this thing in the top. I'd like to get another top 10 finish. That'd be the big goal would be a top 10 finish here at Texas.
29-50.
But if we can get a top 5, that'd be even fucking sexier.
Let's get up there. Don't let
David
anybody
Green is a 100 ally. That's awesome. Look at
Real
that.
left sides.
We got smoke off of turn 2 here. I don't know if that's from me. That was probably from me. Though I don't think I caused that much smoke, though. Good God. I couldn't see. I couldn't see the damn straightaway. I couldn't see turn 3 for a second. Now we've got majority of the people coming down pit lane here.
You got some passes left in there somewhere.
Oh, Kenny Wallace. Woo, look at that little dive right there.
Car is gaining on you.
Patented little dive right there. Oh my God.
Cornell low.
Oh, he's gonna freaking hit me again. Oh, I didn't even freaking think of that. Son of a bitch. It was too late for me to...
He's not too happy.
Arca Brakes Kenny Wallace. What's up, brother? Thank you for that.
146.
Arca Brakes Wallace. Thanks.
Number 6.
Fucking asshole.
Inside.
Now my car is definitely not gonna drive very good.
You're clear.
Now that I've got my spoiler all fucked up. Kevin LePage. Oh, hey, pal. Totally forgot that he was actually ready to hit me.
Okay, let's get
Totally
after
forgot
these
about
guys
that. Now I get to live with this damage for this entire run.
Outside.
now. You let him by,
Fucking
he's
asshole.
gonna make things tough on you. That's not a good way to make friends out there.
Well,
Clear on both sides.
Kevin LePage can lick my nuts.
Pit road's getting busy. Leaders are headed in.
Fucking Arca Brakes Wallace. What's up, my man? Thank you so much for, you know, just not slowing down when there was trouble brewing ahead of you.
Dig, buddy, dig, dig, dig.
I think we're ahead of Mark Martin. No, that might be him coming out of pit lane right there. But I'm pretty sure now with this all this damage, I'm pretty sure now we're really gonna freaking be slow. We're gonna be slower anyways. Yeah, look at that. Even though the spoiler looks like it's alright, it's really not. It's
That speed will get
hurting.
us to the front. Keep it up.
It's hurting. Alright, so it looks like the pit sequences are complete, which is good. We'll take a little not a PP break, but we'll take a little Visa race break at 135. How's that? Nah, you know what? Let's do it at 140. We'll do it at 140. How about that? We're back up front. Mark Martin has lost that third spot. It's now Stewart who now occupies that third spot.
It's looking to pass. Clear all around.
I think NASCAR will become popular again once they go back. I think Slap Shoe said it perfect. I think NASCAR will become popular again if they go back to dancing with the girl that brought him to Palm in the first place.
Keep coming. We're getting there.
You know,
We gotta pick up 7 seconds.
that's what you do. At the end of the night, you dance with the girl who brought you to prom. That's what we need to do. NASCAR was popular, then they had to go and change up a bunch of shit with the rules and the playoffs and the cars and everything else, and everybody's saying, nope, I don't like this anymore. We need to go back to that. We got to go back to that somehow,
You're closing on the leader.
in my opinion. NASCAR needs to go back to being what it is here, what you see before you. This was NASCAR. This was racing. This was, in the lack of a better example, this is when racing was racing, not sports entertainment like WWE is now. WWE used to be wrestling. Now it's sports entertainment.
Catching up to the leader.
That's what NASCAR is happening. That's what's happening in NASCAR.
Still need to pick up
It's
about
not
8
racing
seconds on the
anymore.
leader.
It's sports entertainment. Yeah, we're definitely hurting a little bit here. Stewart has tracked us down hardcore. Hardcore.
Number 20 is coming up quick.
Mark Martin's still there, but we still got a massive gap over to Newman. Newman's in 5th, 20 seconds behind. Oh my god. See, I love races like this because this is a race. This isn't entertainment. This is a race. If somebody falls 20 seconds behind in 5th place, good. Fuck it. Get good. Get better. Stop riding the struggle, bros.
29-40.
Making up some time. Leader's interval's about 9
The only part that
seconds.
sucks is now I gotta live with this damage up until about lap 180 before I can pit, and it sucks. Stewart's trying to get through here. We'll go another lap or so. Yeah, I want to watch sports because I want to watch something pure. I don't want to watch something that's been manufactured. You know what I'm saying?
29-41.
We're running strong. Now let's work our way to the front.
And you know what? If I tune on to a race on a Sunday and it happens to go caution free and I happen to decide to take a nap in the middle of the race, you know what? Doesn't mean anything. My TV is still watching the race. The rating is still going to be there. If I happen to take a nap in the middle of the race, then fucking so be it. That's the way I see it. Alright, here we go. Lap 140. Here is our second Credit One Bank race break, whatever you want to call it. Take a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Dale Earnhardt Jr. has now officially got the most laps led so far in this race. He took the lead from us on lap 60 and has not looked back. He kicked on the afterburners on that red number 8 Budweiser Chevrolet, and he's leading this thing right now. Yours truly holding it down a second. We led the first 59 laps of the race. Now with a little bit of damage, thanks to Kevin LePage and Arca Brakes fucking Kenny Wallace, we're now in second, and we're in jeopardy of losing second and third spot. We could probably go back to 4th now. Ryan Newman is in 5th. Jimmy Johnson is 6th, and then 7th place, Ricky Rudd is a lap down. Jeff Gordon, Kevin Harvick, and Dale Jarrett round out the top 10. Matt Kenseth, Bobby Labonte, Kurt Busch, Jeff Burton, and Sterling Marlin are in 15th. Rusty Wallace is 16th, last car 1 lap down. Bill Elliott is the first car 2 laps down in 17th. Michael Waltrip, Terry Labonte, and Wood Button in 20th. And we got Jamie McMurray. Jerry Nadeau is the first one, 3 laps down in 22nd. Jeff Green, Elliott Sadler, Ricky Craven, Joe Nemechek, Robbie Gordon, Kenny Wallace. Arca Breaks Kenny Wallace in 28th. Steve Park 29th. Brett Bodine 30th. Kenny Schrader. Casey Mears is the first one, 4 laps down. Kyle Petty, David Green, Greg Biffle, Kevin Fuck You LePage, Stanton Barrett, Jack Sprague. Hermie Sadler is 5 laps down. Christian Fittipaldi, Mike Skinner, and Johnny Benson is out with his engine problem on lap 99. Jerry Mayfield had an engine problem also on lap 97. So, yeah. Let's take a look here. I want a Mice Hard Lemonade sponsorship so I can drink it as the passenger in Missouri. Irishman, what's up? Hey, Arca Breaks. Yep, Arca Breaks. Braden's on his laptop. Cool. That's my favorite race of the last decade. Be sure to check what I sent, boy. I'm fine with the small rule changes to improve conversation. NASCAR has always done that. That's right. I love Cozy. We're never going to get 2011 Ford 400 again. That's right. NASCAR is now WinVal 8820 Entertainment. Yes, I love WinVal. What an awesome guy. So what does a service writer make? Does a service writer make less money than a mechanic? Yes, technically. But the incentives, the bonuses, way more than a mechanic. Just throwing that out there. What I technically get paid, minimum wage. What I actually make in a paycheck because of my bonuses and what I sell, more than being an automotive technician. So I'm just throwing that out there. Love him too. He needs to find another game to play in place of Chase for the Cup. Rip Chunk, I know. Action Express may join the Cup Series next year. Yes, the IMSA team, they built their own test car. That's cool. Am I going to run the T-Rex set up at Charlotte? Of course I am. Of course I am. Hell yeah, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys don't mind, let's take like a 5-minute breather. I know we already kind of stop it here a little bit. Well, you know, grab a drink, grab a drink, go to the bathroom, do something, give it like 5 minutes or something, and we'll all come back, all right? I'm going to take a pee break, give me like 30 seconds. Other than that, I'll give you guys a couple minutes. Let's do that then. Finally got that damn door to shut. Finally got the damn door to shut. Alright. Who's here? Raise of hands. Raise of hands. Irishman, really? Oh, that's funny. When Dale leaves, let's get crazy. I'll get the booze. Ian, get the coke. Oh, you guys are funny. You guys are awesome. I miss you guys. Raise of hands. Who's here? Caden's here. Braden's here. That's right. Some generic ass wireless mouse. That's right. It's actually not a wireless mouse anymore. It's actually a high-end mouse, but the problem is my scroller wheel doesn't work anymore, which sucks. Need George Carlin to run the biz. That's right. Railfan is not here. I'm not here. I could just imagine going through the attendance sheet at school. Braden here, Irishman here, Railfan Mike not here. All right, thank you all so much. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna take a nice sip of Dr. Pepper here before we continue. I do like the donation. Thank you very much, Alexandra Daigle. Yes, Irishman donated 69 cents. Thank you very much, Irishman, for your donation. It is a Christmas gift. That's right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, lap 140 in the books. We've completed our second round of green flag stops here for Texas here today. We got, I think, 2 or 3 more stops to make. We're almost halfway through this race, ladies and gentlemen. We're making good time, so let's get back to it, shall we?
29:45.
Probably in position to lose second and third spot here due to the damage that was created by Kevin LePage and Arca Breaks.
The 5 car is still
Arca
there.
Break Wallace there, unfortunately. But it is what it is. We gotta tough it out. And speaking of which, there is Mark Martin. We gotta try and pass freaking Wall Trip and Terry Labonte here.
Buddy, stay with it.
Clear.
We've lost second spot to Mark Martin. Trying to get around Terry Labonte. Trying to, anyways.
Number 5 is still there. Take it easy.
Yeah, unfortunately, the damage has definitely slowed the car down. It hasn't changed the handling a whole lot, but it slowed the car down when we're already hurting for horsepower as it is.
You got some passes left in there somewhere, I know you do. Only 8 seconds back to the leader, stay hungry.
Imported into 04 anyways. That's right, imported into 04. I don't see me getting a top 5. Well, I may not get a top 5. Maybe if we get the damage fixed, we'll be alright. If we can get the damage fixed and if we can hold on to at least the top 5, I'd be really, really happy with that. But we shall see. We shall see. If I can at least get a top 10, that would be wonderful. I feel like we could definitely get a top 10. We could definitely make a top 10 work here.
Number 20 is gaining on you. 29:56.
Dig, buddy, dig, dig, dig.
You see that we lose time on the straightaway.
Take care of your car, we'll get him.
Well, we have it in the corners. We've got the speed in the corners, but, you know, unfortunately.
The 20 car now left.
Yeah, there's the red carpet pass for Tony Stewart right there. There we go. Back to 4th place here.
29:78.
That speed'll get us to the front, keep it up.
I need to just try and hold down. We got a long ways back to Ryan Newman. Ryan Newman is in 5th, like 10 seconds behind us. We have a long ways before we're in danger of losing another spot. Let's see if we can stay ahead of Newman here and try to keep this thing clean until our next stop, which is about lap 180. We just gotta stay there.
29:56.
Lap 169, Rails blows up.
Pick up some more spots. All right, now get hungry. We need to eat up this 10-second gap to the leader.
Number 38.
If I could stay in the draft, actually, believe it or not, if I could stay in somebody's draft, I might be able to run decent times. Like, if I could stay with Stewart here somehow, I might be able to be okay if I can get some drafting help, but unfortunately, that's not going to last too much longer, I don't think.
29:40.
Keep coming. We're getting there.
All right,
Number
Jeff
1,
Green,
top 5.
or whatever, Steve Park, I don't remember, Steve Park, Jeff
The
Green.
1 car is still
Y'all
there.
swap rides in the middle of this season anyways.
Okay, we're clear.
You're closing on the leader.
No, we're not. Junior's checked out, man. He has. Junior is checked out. He's long gone.
Careful now. Keep an eye on your mirror. He's not too happy with
You
you.
know, you can lick my balls in my mirror. He can lick the window. He can lick the window of my mirror. Kurt Busch has got some speed. He's not for position though. He's a lap down. We are definitely hurting. Look at that. We're losing time big time. We're definitely hurting now with this damage,
You
unfortunately.
let him by, he's gonna make things tough on you.
Unfortunately. We're creeping up on the halfway point though, ladies and gentlemen. We're about 20 laps-ish away.
Fuel is at half.
29.56.
You're gaining on the leader.
I am not gaining on the leader. Stop lying to my face, crew chief. You're literally lying to my earbuds and telling me, oh yeah, you're as fast as the leader. You're gaining on the leader. No, I'm not. No, I am not. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is set sail on the rest of us.
You're clear.
But truth be told, the fact that I'm still even on the lead lap is kind of impressive.
29.54.
You're making up some time.
Yo, quick question, 05 and onwards. When you drive like Jeff Gordon for a contract, do you change the paint scheme before you race like 04? I don't know if you can change the paint scheme, can you? I don't think you could. I never thought you could. You might be able to. I'm not entirely sure. I thought. I didn't think you could. That's a good question, though. I'll have to take a look at it.
Top 5.
Graham Chase, hello. Howdy. Welcome, Graham Chase.
We're running strong. Now let's work our way to the front.
Still beside you. Okay, we're clear.
Why are you always lying? That's right. What happened? Why am I in fourth now? Well, what happened was I went to go pass Kevin LePage on the outside in turn 3. I forgot that he was actually enough of a rival where he would actually take a swing at me. And that's exactly what he did. He took a swing at me, put us into the fence in turn 3. I got slowed down a little bit, and then fucking Kenny Arca Brakes Wallace decided not to slow down, and that's where I got the ass end damage from. He fucking just crushed me off of 4. I was like, well, thanks, fucking Arca Brakes Kenny Wallace. Yeah, it was awful. And it sucked because as soon as I got to the outside of Kevin LePage, I was like, wait, this isn't a good idea. And then as soon as I said that come out of my mouth, bam, he fucking drilled us.
26.
I was like, you asshole.
Stay with it.
Still there. Make it easy. Clear all around.
Yeah, and then Kenny Wallace decided to finish us off with that nice, lovely left rear quarter damage. You see right there, we're going to have to get that fixed on the next stop. So we're just kind of trudging along right now. Tony Stewart and Mark Martin passed us. Obviously with this damage, it's slowed us down quite a bit.
76.
But we still got quite a bit of time back to Newman. But the problem is that we're losing time. We need to repair the car and not lose time. And the thing that sucks is that the car doesn't handle bad, it's lost speed. It's just lost speed. It's kind of like iRacing in that sense. The car just loses speed. It doesn't lose handling, it just loses fucking speed.
Okay, let's get after these guys.
Car's still handling great.
Still there. Okay, we're clear.
Kurt Busch got some steam. He's probably gonna roll by us here shortly, but yeah. Am I using the wheel? Nope, I'm on controller.
Dig, dig, dig.
I am on controller, Graham Chase. This is original Xbox hardware right here. I am on my controller. Like itchy nose.
That speed will get us to the front. Keep it up.
No, Kurt Busch is not for position. Driving model is so bad. 04 is perfect, yeah. Well, 03, I always felt like 03 was a little bit more accurate in the sense, like, 2003 is more accurate in the sense that if you get rear end damage and you tweak that spoiler, it's not going to drive anywhere near close to the same. I think that even happened in my career mode where if I did ding up that rear spoiler, the car would get looser than snot.
Easy,
because you dinged up the spoiler. You affected the center of gravity and everything on the car, so, or at least where the spoiler is anyway, the very sensitive downforce on the rear of the car. These guys are all in a frickin', we got a gargle fuck of cars here, including our 2 spots here with the Odo band car. Stanton Barrett is just rolling roadblock. I want to try to, try to see if I could do something as we're 3 wide off of turn 2 here at Texas, and they make a little contact. Stewart and Mark Martin make a little contact. I'm gonna try to, damn. Stanton Barrett's just rolling roadblock everybody.
30, 31.
Hey, keep digging. This car's gonna come to you. Be patient.
We're back up to second, which is only temporary anyways. As soon as they get around Stanton Barrett, they're gonna come gnawing on my bumper again. But we're back up to second. It's temporary, but we're not letting them run away anyways. Not letting them run away. Look at this, 17 seconds back. I'm in second place, 17 seconds behind Dale Earnhardt Jr. You guys would be crying right now if this was an actual race. Y'all would be crying up a storm. We need a caution. We need to bunch the field back up. We need our manufactured drama. And I'd just be sitting there going, Dale Earnhardt Jr. is just pouring the coals on at this point. Dale Jr. is just loving this. He's loving this right now.
Hold your line. You're still there. Clear.
Stewart is having some difficulty. I don't know where Mark Martin went. Stewart's having some difficulty getting around these boys. I'm surprised I was able to pass him like I was. Mark Martin's fallen back a little bit. It's like Dale Earnhardt Jr. is just, I don't know what the hell he's got under the hood of that car. He got some Clydesdales under the hood of that car. He is hauling some serious ass. Hey Keegan, can you do me a favor and get out of my way, please? I see you out there, Keegan. I see you. As the number 16 car. Get out of the damn way. Thank you.
Okay, we're clear.
I think we're coming up on halfway, either this lap or the next lap. We'll be halfway in this race. We're making decent time. I don't think we started this race until about 145 or 150. We're making decent time, though.
29, 90.
We're running strong. Now let's work our way to the front.
Oh, here's our friend Kevin LePage. Fucking douche nozzle. Douche nozzle. I think this is halfway.
29, 84.
Okay, buddy, we're faster than the leader. Let's get up there. Halfway to the checkered
There it is.
flag.
There's the halfway mark.
Know what you're doing.
We got clear of Kevin LePage. Thankfully, he's down to a 58, so he's not going to take a swing at us from now on. As long as we don't freaking hit him. We need to drive around him like we're like it's freaking, what's that old computer game, Minesweeper? We need to like be super careful around him. And there's Kenny Wallace. Dale, you convinced me last year that the fall Loudon race is 100 times better than the summer race. Yes, and the fall race is always better.
Don't let him by, but try not to hold him up either.
Number 23. is
Freaking
going
Kenny
to the line.
Wallace. Arca breaks Wallace. Oh, he's at a 62. Damn, we gotta be on eggshells around these boys. I want to try to do my patented little dive
29,
into turn 1 before he gets the chance to kind of block.
I know you do.
Whee! And frickin' send it into turn one way deeper than I wanted to. But at least we got by him. Oh, and he frickin' hit the wall. How's that fucking... Oh, wait. What's that one? Garma. Who was the F1 driver with that? Garma. I forget his name. Garma. Somebody put that down in the comments.
34. Okay, let's get after these guys now.
Garma. Was it Ricardo? No. Done. No, it wasn't Ricardo. Was it Ricardo? I don't know if it was Ricardo or not. But that soundbite, though, perfect. Garma.
38. Dig, buddy, dig.
20 seconds. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is smoking something that Mike Oxbig is smoking. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is like a hauling ass. Unless you're trying to imitate Carlos Sainz. Maybe. Maybe it was Maybe it was... I don't even remember who it was. But yeah, it was perfect. Karma, bitch. Karma. Stewart's tracking us back down here. We're getting ready to make our third green flag stop of the race. 173 consecutive green flag laps at Texas. You'll never see that in today's NASCAR. Never. Not with stages. I miss it. I miss it. I do. I miss it so much. We've gone over halfway with not a single caution. Alonso. That's who it was. Alonso was the one that said it. Karma. I love it. It's perfect. Ran out of text room, Taylor. Ran out of text room. And somehow managed to crawl back up to second spot. Mark Martin has fallen off big time. I don't know what happened to Mark Martin. I don't know if he's getting ready to have an engine detonate, but Mark Martin has fallen off. Somebody notify Slap Shoes. Unfortunately, Mark Martin once again having difficulties. Bad luck. Ryan Newman, I think, has taken over that third spot or the fourth spot. Has he? He has. He's taken over that fourth spot. Mark Martin's back to fifth. But Dale Earnhardt Jr. fucking rolling. Oop. My time seems to slowly improve here on the long run. It could very well be improving here on the long run. It seems like we definitely got a long run car. That's for sure. As we approach green flag stop number 3 here in Texas. We have caught Junior by about 3 seconds. We've caught him. It was 20 seconds and now it's 17 seconds. I don't know what the hell's going on. I think Dale Jr.'s just kind of cruising right now. That was a little closer than I anticipated it being. Dale Jr.'s, I think he's just kind of riding around right now. It was 20 seconds, now it's down to 17. Tony Stewart's going to be looking to our outside here, trying to take this spot. He'll take it pretty handedly. Look at that. So we fought to get second back. We're still putting up a hell of a fight. Putting up a hell of a fight here for second. You consider short pitting because it's a 2-stop race after the next stop. I might consider it, but I don't want to get stuck. I don't want to get stuck on the outs if a caution does happen to frickin' fly at some point in this race. I don't want to get stuck on the outs. I'd rather have it play all the way out. Ian White, what's up, Ian White? Thank you so much for tuning in. Hey, holy yeah, gates cautions rarely happen unless it's a glitched/bug one. Well, Thunder 2003, you could adjust the caution rate. Like, you could adjust the mistakes level, and it would be fine. This game does not have that ability, and Ian White, I thank you so much for tuning in. But yeah, in Thunder 2003, you can adjust the amount of mistakes. Like, you could adjust numerous settings and make it so that there were more cautions. In this game, you don't have that ability. So it's actually going to be a pretty clean race. We got to pit this time. Thank God we're going to be pitting this time, because I want to come in and fix this damn damage. Fix the damn damage. Coming in and pitting.
We just lost a spot. We're third.
Damn, look at that. 19-second stop. Jesus Christ almighty. I want a little bit more speed in the car. The handling's fine, so we'll bump it up to 23 pounds instead of 22. So hopefully I'll get us a little bit more speed back into this car, but we'll see how it goes. It's just real driver models. That's correct. Also sound like now. You need, pretty soon you're going to run out of fuel. Thunder plates, career mode, menus, depth. That's right.
All clear, buddy.
And the field is so separated that, like, I literally pitted, came back out, and I'm in 13th. Like, the field is so spread out. Hopefully that fixes the car a little bit. Hopefully we get a little bit of speed back into the car. I hope. Anyways, one can hope. It looks a little bit better. Yeah, well, he can ligma. If you're not happy with me, you can ligma. Look at that. Whee! Right around freaking Hermie Sadler on fresh tires. I love it.
All clear, buddy.
Yeah, without cautions, the field gets really spread out, like very spread out. Like, we're gonna do a third little
2961.
once the pit cycles go through again, which I'm assuming is gonna be about 210, probably about lap 210, because we did one on lap 70, then 140, then it's probably gonna be 210. We'll do another little race break, and we'll kind of go through the running order. It's very, very spread out. Very spread out. Hey, Kenny Wallace. You're also a 58 now as well, so I don't have to worry about you anymore. But I do need to make a very, excuse me. Thank God he didn't take a swing at me. Because that would suck, man. Just, we ran all that time with the damage, and we ran slow. Finally got into pit lane to get it fixed, and then 5 laps after we come out of pit lane, it gets damaged again. It would suck. It would be the biggest massive kick in the balls that you could think of. Just a massive hindrance. Bill Elliott. Thank you very much, Bill Elliott.
2924.
You're flying out there, buddy. Good job.
Seems like the speed is back in the car a little bit, which is good. Joe Nemechek. Fucking move or be moved.
25. It's up high. The 25 car is still there.
Seems we have the speed back a little bit. It's not where it was, obviously, without the damage, but it's back a little bit, it seems like. Let me see what I can get with a clean lap here. Our best lap is a 29.02. See if I can get a something within maybe a 2 or 3 tenths of that with this damage. Let's see.
There's some leaders coming in.
I think Mark Martin might be pitting this time. No, maybe he's not. Yeah, like 3 tenths. That's not bad. And I was kind of held up by Mark Martin a little bit there, honestly. Just a little bit. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer to that 29 flat. Oh, McMurray, don't be a dick. Don't be a dick.
Number 42 is looking to pass. Clear all around. 29.
Yeah, we're like 2/10 off. Okay, that's not too bad. That's much better than it was last fuel run. I'll take it.
Put another behind.
Much better than it was last fuel run. I will happily take that. We gain a little time on Stewart there, but he's probably gonna haul ass and catch us back. I wonder if the AI are gonna be able to take one less pit stop than me. They might be able to. They might be able to, anyways.
29, 28.
Keep it up. Great lap.
Hi, Newman.
The 12 car down low.
Couple top 5 cars are on their way into the pits.
Clear. 29, 28.
Catching up to the leader. Keep on it.
And the car is handling fine. I'm glad we got a little bit of our speed back. That's also a good thing. Fucking Casey Mears is gonna block again. Be the rolling road dick that he is.
Number 41.
Fuck out the
outside.
way. Yeah.
The
Fuck out the
41
way,
car
Mears.
is still there. Number 41 has got a run on you. 29, 73.
Come on, buddy. Push it. We can pick up some more spots.
You're clear.
We definitely got ourselves a top 10 car. On speed. That's for sure. Definitely a top 10 car.
The 31
Get out of my
car is
way.
up high. All clear, buddy.
Fucking Robbie Gordon.
29, 50.
You're closing on the leader.
Going inside.
Whoa! Yikes. That was
All right.
Ward Burton almost in the wrong place at the wrong time. That would have been
Still
awful.
there. Take it easy.
That would have been so bad.
We get back to the top 5. Okay, we're clear.
I almost killed a man. That's right, we almost killed Woodbud. What's Melissa up to? Melissa is, well, let's find out. She's eating ice cream in the living room watching TV. What are you eating?
Car inside.
She's eating pineapples, excuse me.
Clear.
Watching Christmas movies in the living room. We're almost reverse the page. Reverse the page. Too much Kevin LePage in his goddamn live stream. Whether he's wrecking me or getting in my way or me almost reverse the paging Ward Burton would have been bad.
82.
We're catching them, buddy. Stay with it.
All clear, buddy.
And I said probably 210 will be the next race break.
Some of the leaders are coming in.
Number one Home Alone fan here. That's right. I watched Home Alone 3 last night, actually. Not the one, not the, yeah, Home Alone 3. It was with the different kid. It wasn't the original one. But that one was my favorite, though. That one was always funny.
The 11 car is still there.
The part where the dude had the mouse in his pants, and the girl used a lead pipe to try and swing at the mouse, and the mouse moved at the last second and hit the dude right in the nuts. That was great. That was good stuff right there. Ricky Craven, move your fucking Tide Pods eating ass, all right?
29, 64.
Gaining on the leader.
There goes Keegan. Keegan's coming out of the pit lane.
You're clear.
Coming up to lap 200 here, gentlemen. Macaulay Culkin, that's right. Favorite part from Home Alone is where Kevin put the spider on Mary's face and he screamed like a bitch. Speaking of Home Alone, I watched something, my comments faded away.
Dig, buddy.
Bobby Labonte is in second. Obviously, he has yet to pit, but hey, Kevin LePage, it's up, you asshole. Fuck out of here.
Best place for him is in your rear view mirror.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
Okay, we're clear.
Here is Lampoon Christmas. That's the best. My favorite Christmas movie, honestly, I don't really have much of a favorite Christmas movie. My dad always liked The Christmas Story. My dad would watch that movie on fucking repeat during Christmas Day because they would run a marathon of that. I forget what channel would run the marathon of that, but we would watch that all day. That's a good one. I like Christmas Story. A Christmas Story is good. There's a newer one that I actually liked. I'd say newer as in newer compared to A Christmas Story. The Night Before. The Night Before. It had Seth Rogen in it. That one was fucking funny. I remember watching that one in theaters, actually. Home Alone 3 is a good one. That one had just a winter-based one. That was Chicago in the winter. That wasn't necessarily a Christmas movie, but yeah. And then we had, what's another one that I like? I'm sitting here rambling as Bobby Labonte's just in my fucking way. And much love to you, Bobby Labonte, but y'all need to not be in my fucking way.
Okay, buddy, we're faster than the leader. Let's get up there.
And he's for position too. Alright, deuces, bye, see ya.
We're in second.
We're back up to second.
Okay, we're clear.
That's right, Scrooge. Scrooge is a good one. Bobby Labonte is banking on a caution right now. Oh, he got rid of the leg lamp. Oh, that's so funny. Yep, the leg lamp from A Christmas Story. I remember that one.
29:56.
We actually got it down to 15 seconds on Dale Earnhardt Jr., which is kind of impressive, if I do say so myself. That tire pressure adjustment may have worked out in our favor a little bit, brought a little bit of speed back in the car, and it might also help the tire wear. I just hope that it doesn't change the handling too much. I don't want this thing to get too tight on the long run.
29:34.
Okay, let's get after these guys now.
Oh, fucking Hermie Sadler.
You have two cars.
I don't know how many times I've said his name in vain during this live stream. We are 203 laps in here at Texas. It has been a caution-free affair. I love it. Thank you all so much for being here, tuning in and watching. NASCAR the way it's supposed to be. I remember the exact opposite titles. Exact opposite titles? What do you mean, exact opposite titles? I don't know, that's so funny. Exact opposite of titles compared to the Bush brothers. Okay. You mean like how the Labonte brothers had to be good in every single race of the season to win their championship? Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. That's about right. They had to be good in every single race. They couldn't just like, oh, well, you know, we got the playoffs and we just got to be good in the last 10 races of the season.
All clear, buddy.
Bobby Labonte especially was just painstakingly consistent. He won like 4 races in 2000, but like
Top 5.
he was just super consistent.
29:64.
You're closing on the leader.
That's how he won his championship. Terry Labonte as well, super consistent, won twice in 1996 and beat Jeff Gordon, who won 10 races that season,
The two cars.
because Terry Labonte was stupid consistent. Like, he was more often running in the top 5 than anything else if he wasn't winning.
Clear all around.
We're running strong. Now let's work our way to the front.
We're maintaining some kind of pace on Junior, but Junior is gone, bro. Gone. Junior is outie. Junior said deuces. When he passed me for the lead, I literally saw him reach up and give me a peace sign. Like, he's like, deuces, bro, I'm out of here.
We're catching them, buddy. Stay with
He's
it.
like, we're out of here. You know, seeing that the Falcons are blowing another big lead to Tom Brady? Lol. Jesus. The Atlanta Falcons. Unreal. blowing another big lead. Is it a Q4 lead too? Another Q4 lead?
51. You got some passes left in there somewhere. I know you do. Your right front tire's wearing down. Try another line, or you won't last.
Now we've got a couple of meanie heads up here. Freaking Jeff Green and Kenny Wallace Arca Brakes. Mr. Arca Brake Wallace here, freaking probably not gonna let me go so easy. Yeah.
The 23 car is trying to block you. 29, 40.
Couple of meanie faces up here. Get out my fucking way.
Number 23, up high.
Keep him behind you if you can.
Well, I'm going to. I'll slam that door in his face.
We're clear.
Hey, look at that right front damage. It's called karma. When you slam the wall off at turn 2 the last time I passed you. Jeff Green.
Car is up high.
And I've got a good friend up here in Elliott Sadler.
Number 1 is
Oh,
still there.
there's our race break. That's right. I was so involved. Oh, man. Oh, nice little stretch right here, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Race break. Lap 210. Our third Credit One Bank. Oh, shit. Race break. Freaking ended up hitting the button right there on accident. That's going to suck to unpause from. All right. Here's our race break. After 3 green flag pit stop cycles, everything is clean and green. Dale Earnhardt Jr. leads, 147 laps led here today at Texas. Yours truly running in second, 59 laps led. The first 59 laps of the race anyways. Tony Stewart's in third. Ryan Newman and Mark Martin are the top 5. Those are the only 5 cars on the lead lap. Jimmy Johnson, Dale Jarrett, Kevin Harvick, Jeff Gordon, and Ricky Rudd are in the top 10. Matt Kenseth, Bobby Labonte, Kurt Busch is 13th. Jeff Burton is 2 laps down in 14th. Stewie Mullen, Rusty Wallace, Bill Elliott. Bill Elliott is 3 laps down in 17th, so that little 2-lap down crowd is very slim. Terry Labonte, Michael Waltrip, Wood Button, 20th. Then McMurray is 4 laps down in 21st. Elliott Sadler, Jeff Green, Jerry Nadeau, Ricky Craven. Ricky Craven's the first one, 5 laps down. Robbie Gordon, Joe Nemechek, Kenny Wallace, Steve Park, Brett Bodine, Kenny Schrader. Casey Mears is 6 laps down in 32nd. Kyle Petty, David Green, Kevin LePage is in 35th. 6 laps down. Greg Biffle, a.k.a. Keegan Snyder, is in 36th. 7 laps down. Stanton Barrett, Jack Sprague. Hermie Sadler is in 39th. Christian Fittipaldi is 8 laps down. Mike Skinner is in 41st. He's the last car running, 8 laps down. Then we've got Johnny Benson and Jeremy Mayfield fell out prior to the lap 100 mark with engine problems. And what has been a clean and green affair so far here at Texas. He's supposed to be a rookie in 02. Did I watch the Graham Bensinger interview with him? Yeah, he was supposed to be a rookie in 2002. You're right. He was supposed to be a rookie in 02. I agree. I hope you don't cream the wall when I unpause. Yeah, I certainly hope so. And he excited. Harvick was forced into the role he wasn't ready for. I did. I watched that interview. Graham Bensinger has done awesome interviews. I know he did one with Junior. He did one with Richard Petty, Kevin Harvick. I think he did Brad Keselowski as well. All those interviews were awesome. And both drove Ford titles. Also, something interesting and stupid is how people believe Harvick is a bust when he took over for Dale. Imagine if he didn't die and spent another year in Busch Series and had another year. Harvick is not a bust. You got to remember, when Dale Earnhardt died, he was thrown into that ride. But you also got to think that RCR wasn't the same after losing Dale, and they lost their edge. You know what I'm saying? So, Michael Mroots, Dale, you got to beat Dale. That's right. Thank you so much, Mikey. Michael Mroots. Jimmy. That's what. Thank you so much for tuning in, being here. Thank you so much, my man, my brother, Michael Mroots. Jimmy. That's right. That was super hard to recover from. Mikey. That's right. It was super hard to recover from. All right. Let's do it for Jimmy. There you go. Jimmy Johnson's in 6th. He's the first car 1 lap down in a very clean and green Texas race. We are 210 laps in. This is going to suck to unpause from. Let's not crush the wall. Or Kenny Wallace. Good God. Whew. Wow. All right. Thank God. We're back at it here. No cautions, ladies and gentlemen. No cautions. I love it. This is the way it should be. If we could just stay on the lead lap, we'll get a top 5 finish. That's what it's looking like. Dale Earnhardt Jr. has just been obliterating the field ever since he took the lead from us. And there's Tony Stewart right behind us. I'm going to try to do my patented little dive in deep here and get by both of those guys. I'll take a 2-for-1 special. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Whee! Off the last corner. Sorry, Stewart. Chopped his nose off. Totally chopped his nose right there. But I'm going to try to at least get around these boys here. Oh, yikes. Nice slide off the corner right there. Whoop. Kyle Petty, excuse me, coming through. Thank you. It's so funny too. We're coming up on another pit stop here at about lap 240. Oop. Kind of drove in a little too deep right there. That's okay though. Got my best friend and Elliott Sadler right here in front of me. Tony Stewart's hounding me for this second spot. Try to get around old Elliott Sadler. There we go. Tony Stewart will probably just follow me. Mark Martin is faded back to 5th. He was up here with us, with me and Stewart, but you know. There we are. And this old car, this beat up car here, which is the car rating of 52, legend difficulty, no assists, 100% race length, and we are holding the fort down here in second. We're about to lose this second spot to Tony Stewart. I'm going to give it a good fight, though. We're not going to just roll over and let him have it. If he can pass me and he can stay ahead of me, then he can have it. But Junior's got 3/4 of a lap on us. Fucking Dale Jr. is hauling some ass. I don't want there to be a caution. I don't want a caution. If I go a lap down, because we went green for 300 laps, and I go a lap down, fucking so be it. Fucking so be it. Fuck your manufactured drama. I'd rather go a lap down running second.
The 20 car is looking right.
Here comes Newman. Newman also lighting the coals on his Altel Dodge. Sadler was also my dude. Carl, Tony, and Sadler were my favorites. Yeah, Sadler was such a good dude. Elliott Sadler was a good guy. He had some shit luck in his career. He did. He had shit luck in his career. Here comes Tony. We're gonna freaking fight him now. And Newman. Newman's hauling some ass too here in his Altel Dodge. Stewart will probably clear us here. Let me see if I can't try to get back to him a little bit. I ended up hitting him a little bit. He's probably gonna get the run and get clear right about there. Yep, there it is. So we're back to third. It's all good. Still holding it down with a great spot. Great spot. Considering this is career mode, my car rating is a 52 on legend difficulty. We are doing a hell of a job making this thing run in the top 5 pretty much this entire race. We've been in the top 5 this entire race except for during pit sequences. But we've certainly been no lower than, I think, 16th or 17th. We've been no lower than 16th or 17th.
29.54. We're catching them, buddy. Stay with it.
I'm enjoying the hell out of this. I enjoy stuff like this. This gives me more enjoyment than fucking NASCAR Heat 5 when the game throws cautions and makes cars wreck and shit like that. He was screwed out of 4 Xfinity titles. Yeah, I kind of hate that he kind of got the ass end of the deal with him and Priest that one year. He and Priest kind of tangled at Homestead. I was really hoping that Sadler would have fucking brought that one home. Coming to 100 to go here, ladies and gentlemen. You guys have been here most of this time. You guys have been hanging with me. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your Sunday afternoon here. Texas Motor Speedway, we're coming to getting close to 100 laps to go here. Getting close. Tony Stewart's starting to pull away from us here a little bit with that second spot. Newman's still hanging around. And Dale Earnhardt Jr. is fucking closing in on putting the whole fucking field a lap down. Putting the whole rest of the field a lap down. That's where we're at right now. This went from the Dale and Dale show to just the flat out Dale. This is the Dale show. Dale Earnhardt Jr. just flexing on everybody. I think he was so tired of running so good but not having a win this season that he's just unleashing all this shit in this race. He's finally going to, barring any issues, he's going to pick up his first win of the season, but we still have 110 laps to go, so we shall see. We'll pit in about 15 laps. Like I said, 240 is going to be our next stop. And now officially Mark Martin is a lap down in 5th, so the front 4 are on the lead lap.
Number 12 is looking to pass.
Oh, here comes Junior. I'm waiting for it. Is Junior's gonna start freaking appearing in my passing indicators. Casey Mears needs to fuck off. There we go. Newman is there. He wants to make this pass for 3rd. He would have been a champion. If who was in the 6th, he would have been a champion. Who? If who? You know, sometimes Dale and others get annoyed. I repeat myself in the comment. Yes. Because, you know, I try to read comments as much as possible. But, you know, on a race like this, you got to have total focus, my man. And there it is, lap 228. And I saw it for a brief second that Dale Earnhardt Jr. is in my passing indicators again, putting us all a fucking lap down. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Dale Superman Earnhardt Jr., the 15th.
Okay, let's get after these guys now.
Dale Jr. is ready to put everybody to fucking lap down. I cannot believe that. Somebody got to check his gas after this race. I can't even hold the bottom. There he goes. He's just going to go right around me. Oh, maybe not. I can't even hold the bottom like he can. Hey, remember about 180 laps ago when he passed me for the lead? Well, we're going on. He's passing me again. There he goes. 3rd place, a lap down. My God, Junior. Where's the Simpsons meme when you need it? Just stop, stop, he's already dead.
Come on, buddy, push it. We can pick up some more spots.
Okay, we're clear.
Yeah, If Junior blew an engine, it would be incredible. Like, not even the Kyle Petty sense of the word. Like, can you imagine Junior dominating this race like this? And then he blows up. And then it turns into a race between Stewart, myself, and Newman. And Mark Martin, because Mark Martin's right here, too. It's like Junior is so fucking far ahead all by himself. If he were to be taken out of this equation, it would turn into a hell of a battle for the win. But I don't wish that on my competitors. I want this thing to play out nice and clean and green with no issues. Get out of here, Stanton Barrett.
Still there. Take it easy. Clear on both sides.
Unbelievable. We'll be pitting in about 7 laps or so. Lap 240 will be our next stop, and then it'd have to be about 300. Lap 300, and then we'd race the last the last 34 laps. I'm hoping that the AI will not be able to make it on one less stop than I will. I'm hoping that that won't be the case, but you know what? At this point, even if we do, it still won't even be that bad. We'll still end up getting with a top 10. Like, in the grand scheme of things, it still won't be all that bad. I'll be upset that we don't come home with a top 5, but it still won't be that bad. Because the only part that sucks now is that I got Newman and Mark Martin here. And I don't know, I know Jimmy Johnson's running 6th the last time I checked. I just don't know where he is on the track. I don't have any telemetry because it just says everybody's a lap down. And these boys are just getting ready to pass me on both freaking sides. Look at that. I just checked up out. I wasn't gonna, not risking it. Sorry, not risking it. We fall back to 5th now with Newman and Mark Martin getting by us. And it's okay because we're going to be pitting in about 4 laps anyways. We'll have fresh tires. We'll make up a little bit of time. Yeah. David Gardner says, I lost my bet. I know, right? Unfortunately. I mean, you might still get it. Junior might still put us all 3 more laps down by the end of this race. You never know. You would just be betting on the wrong Dale. Like, oh, I bet on Dale Reynolds to get 4 laps ahead of the field. No, sorry, I meant Earnhardt Jr. That's what I meant.
You're gaining on the leader.
Is that Bobby Labonte? Is Bobby Labonte for position? He might be. I know he was up here for position. I passed him at the beginning of my fuel run. He might be. We shall see. Nope, it's Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy Johnson and Dale Jarrett is 2 laps down. So we have still quite a bit of gap over Dale Jarrett. Jimmy Johnson could be anywhere behind us, but Dale Jarrett's 2 laps down. So we've got still a nasty gap to hold on to this top 5 position. I don't know if Junior's got the whole field a lap down. We'll have to double check. Actually, let me check right here. Does he have the whole field a lap down? Did he pass Stewart? He did. He fucking did. Oh, Dale Jr. has lapped the whole fucking field. Oh my god, he put the whole field a lap down. Look at that. Everybody's best lap is like a 29, low 29. Junior's best lap is a fucking 28 and 96. Yeah. Good god. We're gonna pit this time here.
The 18 car is coming right.
We will be pitting this time. Junior's got the whole fucking field lap down. Unbelievable. And what has been a caution-free affair. This is pit stop number 4, I think, for us. Oh, it's 70, not 60, you idiot. We'll go ahead and fix the damage and be done. Yeah, alright. No, because it's Junebug, they'd eat it up. Yeah, you're right. They would eat it up, ladies and gentlemen. Typical NASCAR fan fashion. If it's any other driver but your favorite, you'll eat it up. If it's anybody but your favorite driver, you say it's the most boring thing ever. Alex the Sniper says, peace out. Deuces, bro. Thank you so much for tuning in and being here, man. Seriously. Look at that. Even coming out of pit lane, 13th. We're 13th.
Number 25 is outside.
Good
Okay,
go.
we're clear.
We're 13th out of pit lane. Like, that's like the worst where we're going to finish. Unbelievable. As long as we keep this thing clean and we stay out of trouble and we don't freaking DNF the car, it'll be fine.
62, 75. Car high. You're clear. Car outside.
And now we just roll by all the people on old tires. A show sequel, but with new characters. That's right. I'm sorry, I meant to Zarebear. Oh, Zarebear. I'm sorry to see you leave there, Zarebear. Thank you so much for tuning in, though. Being here, appreciate y'all. Every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in and being here and enjoying this. I think what I'll do after this race and after the stream is I'll make the next episode of NASCAR Heat 5. I'll release that as soon as I'll make that public as soon as this stream ends. I'll make it public for you guys. Y'all can watch that. But yeah, 13th right now. We're 13th. That's the worst where we're going to finish. Kurt Busch and Bobby Labonte right now are the ones directly ahead of us. Obviously, we're going to mow them down because we're on fresh tires and, you know, we're faster than they are on their old tires. But does Thunder 03 use the Jericho gears? Keegan, I see you out there, buddy. I can set it up to use the Jericho transmission gear. Thunder 03, you can make it happen. You can do it that way. You can. I do that at every chance that I can do that for Pocono. I absolutely would. Absolutely. And Graham, I saw your comment. When I can afford it, when I can afford to, I will. Just can't afford to right now, unfortunately.
29, 47.
Wow, you're fast.
It's funny, I think that's Kurt Busch right there, 2 cars ahead of us. The second car ahead. I think that's him right there. But I'm hoping that they will not be able to make it on this last stop. That would kind of suck.
The 02 car is outside.
That would kind of hurt us a little bit.
Number 02 is looking high. 29, 29.
Great lap, great
Yeah, because I think that's Kurt Busch, and I think that's Bobby Labonte up there, too. So if I could at least track them down, even if I have to make the extra stop, I could still try to at least track them down. Cut this run in half.
29, 42.
You're flying out there, buddy. Good
I
job.
could. I probably could cut this run in half. I just don't want to get stuck in case caution comes out, but I know that this thing's been freaking clean and green this entire race. It's like, why would a caution?
All clear, buddy.
So pit at 287. Let's make it 287. Screw it. Why not? Let's make it 287. Let's do that. Let's make it 287.
Car high. 29, 32.
Good lap. Keep hitting those marks.
Let's try to shoot the gap here on Kurt Busch. There we go. And we gain a spot up to 12th. There's Jimmy. Michael Roots, you still here? Jimmy. Excuse me, Jimmy. Get held up behind Kenny Schrader.
Clear. 29, 40.
You're looking great from where I'm sitting. How's the car feel?
I'm just hauling some ass. Some ass. You'll come in at 290 and you'll like it, boy. 290. Oh, damn it, Robbie Gordon. Why do you insist on still being a rolling roadblock? Someone fire that guy.
29, 59.
That's it. That's the speed we're looking for.
Got guys starting to come down pit lane. Either that or that's an engine detonation that I'm not aware of. Gonna swing to the outside. No other open open area to go right there. We pass Kenseth. Kenseth, as he likes to say, Kenseth. And we're up to the top 10. We're back up to the top 10 there. So there we go. Just dying for something to happen? No, the stands aren't dying for something to happen. The fans are enjoying it. I think my phone's about to die, unfortunately, with the comments and everything. So I may lose my comments here shortly. I tried to charge it up as much as possible, but the damn thing... Unfortunately, the damn thing, it doesn't fast charge like it should, so it takes like 5 hours to charge.
Number 45 is gaining on you.
Damn it, McMurray.
All around.
Oh, man, I almost killed McMurray right there. Almost killed him.
29, 75.
We're catching them, buddy. Stay with it.
Got one outside.
Here we go.
Clear.
Ah, itchy. Itchy forehead. There we go. 80 laps to go here at Texas, ladies and gentlemen. Pause the race and plug the phone in. Sure, maybe. I don't know. I don't have an outlet near me, unfortunately. Not long enough for my phone to be in front of my desk, anyways.
43 car is outside. Number 43 is still there.
And I don't want to plug it into my computer because it'll go doot doo 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 doot doo doo doo. It'll drive you guys nuts. Ricky Craven, get out of my way. Bob Labonte is right in front of us, and he's still got a pit. So I mean,
Pick up some more spots.
Clear on both sides.
Go ahead and get on by. He's not gonna block.
Number 18 is up high.
got some friends up here.
The 18 car is still there.
My friends, I got my friends.
You're
I'm a
clear.
PC tech guy. I installed, reinstalled it, and there's a frame issue with other games. Let's stretch it to the end. Hold on. What if said something about his frames on his Xbox?
Hold your line. You're still there. Still there.
Excuse me. I know you guys were just racing me, but I need y'all to move, please, pretty please. Kenseth is on even fresher tires. Is trying to pass me.
Things are working well with him.
Excuse
Let's
me.
keep it that way.
Thank you, coming through.
Car high.
I don't think these guys are gonna be able to make it on the last stop here,
Closing on the leader.
because they're gonna have to go freaking 70 laps. They might be able to. They gotta go over 70 though. I think the longest I've seen somebody go was 69. Funny enough. Doesn't matter if they always comment on someone else sees it and understand. That's right. Damn right. What did What If say? Mike T, have the cat get it. What up, Mike? Oh man, if you're a PT, why can't my Heat 5 on Xbox run without frame stopping? Uninstall and reinstall and the frame issue, but other games on there is fine. It's just got to be something to do with the damn game itself. Something with the game itself. something about the game and the Xbox. I don't know what the hell it is with the way that the RAM processes the graphics or whatever the fuck. I don't know what the hell. But even, didn't you have frame issues on Heat 4 as well? Get the fuck out of my way, Stanton Barrett. You fucking turd. You causing damage on my car, you fucking son of a bitch. I mean, I thought you had Heat 4 had frame issues as well, or it had that like flashing like green screen or some shit like that. Something the way that their games are coded doesn't play well with the Xbox hardware, how it's wired up. I don't know what, that would be my explanation. Because some games will work fine, some games don't. I wish, I still had them on Heat 4, but it wasn't as bad as Heat 5. Green flashing is Heat 3. Jesus, man. Green flashing is Heat 3? Good God. Alright, well, interestingly enough, I just think that's just the way it is, unfortunately. It's just the freaking way that the Xbox hardware renders the shaders or renders shit. I don't know. Just let it be known that I unlapped myself from Dale Earnhardt Jr. for like 2 seconds. And now we're probably going to end up going right back a lap down. But the fact that we're still holding it down in, what, third here is kind of impressive. At lap 280. Lap 280. We will... Mike Skinner, rolling roadblock. Excuse me, coming through. Caught my right rear quarter and caused my car to not be yawed. We're up to second. I don't know how I got to fucking second, but we're up in second. And lap 280, I'll do a little credit one bank fucking race update / ones to watch, I guess. Keegan Schneider's coming out of pit lane. There he is. But we're in second. We're somehow holding on to this thing. With a car rating of 52 on legend difficulty with no assists and a full bore setup.
49.
We're the only car on the lead lap other than Dale Jr. for the time being. For the time being. I know he's fucking coming though. He is coming on them freshies. 70 laps to go.
Number 8 is the leader. He's going to put us a lap down if he gets by.
Fucking Arca Brakes Kenny Wallace.
23 car
Do me a favor, hold him up. Will you please?
51.
Just hold him up. Don't hold me up, hold him up. Stupid ass.
We don't want him getting beside
There you go. Hold him up a little bit for me. He said, great job, guys. Threw another one away. I remember that. Remember, we win and lose as a team, bud. Yeah, but the problem is I got mine back.
29, 67.
You got some passes left in there somewhere.
Alrighty. And we can get about 60 laps to a tank. Whee! Hopefully you guys are enjoying, man. Like I said, my comments might be going away very shortly because my phone is dying. I can see, like, when it gets below 15%, the screen dims out a little bit. We're at 13%. Ugh, drifting like the Corsica. Damn right, Mike knows all about my Corsica. Damn right. Oh, God, I love that car. I miss that car. Oh, I miss that car so much. If I could get my hands on another Corsica and restore it, I totally would. And just restore it from the frame up. Damn, he's getting really held up. Look at that. We got a nice ass gap. Come on, Arca Brake Wallace, keep holding them up. Let me stay on. Let me get a caution. I know it's so fucked up to say. Let me get a caution right now. This way everybody else is a lap down except for me. And I'll get a shot at running for the win.
29 car, down low.
I'll get the shot running for the win.
All clear, buddy.
Everybody else is a lap down. That's right.
29.66.
Catching up to the leader.
Jimmy's in third. Look at Jimmy. Jimmy Johnson. Jimmy running up in third. Starting to come to life here. Up at an MTV snowbank. That's right. Yes, but for how long? Well, I don't know for how long. We're going to try to make it as long as possible, though. Try to make it as long as possible. Looks like guys are short pitting here. Oh, nope, that's wood button. Might have some guys short pitting here.
Come on, buddy, push it. We can pick up some more spots. Your right front tire's wearing down. Try another line, or you won't last.
Who remembers Idiots of NASCAR? Yes, I do. TNT, man. That was fucking awesome. NRL crash comp early years. Yes, I remember those crash comp videos early on.
Fuel's down to half.
I do remember those crash comp videos way back in the day. Back in the primitive days of YouTube. I think Cody was one of them. Cody H Gaming, I think he was one of them. I remember there was FCF Guitarist. I remember he was one. I know that Sign-On did shit way back in the day. Like the TM Master Cup series. Yeah, that was way back in the day. That was primitive YouTube. That was in the days of MySpace. That was MySpace days. That was when YouTube was a fucking novelty. He did his TM Master Cup series, I think it was. I remember watching that when I was like 15. God, I'm old. Junior's coming back. He's gonna want to take this. He wants to put me back a lap down. Ah, I can't stick it there. Can't stick. No sticky. No sticky. When should I pit? I'm thinking maybe 290. I'll cut the run short by 10 laps. Maybe pit around 290. Put it down in the chat, ladies and gentlemen, before my freaking chat goes away. What lap should I make my final stop on? Put it down there. Put it down there in the chat. This Junior has now officially put the entire field a lap down again. 24 camshaft, that's right. I remember him too, vaguely. 24 camshaft. 290 to 300. Okay, we got some 290, got a 300. 290, 300. 300 would be the whole run.
You're gaining on the leader.
333. Mike says 333. Oh, you're funny.
The 29 car is coming low.
335. We got 287. Well, Mike is done. Well, Mike is my best friend, Grim. Mike is literally my best friend. Like, in real life, my best friend. Been friends with the man longer than some of y'all have even been alive. That's the kind of relationship me and Mike got. I need you to pit on lap 333. Why?
Got one down low.
Because, yeah, I don't know. Something happened. I need you to take this phone call. Something's going on. Does Mike Oxbig have a girlfriend? Heck no. No girl wants to date Mike Oxbig.
29.65.
Okay, buddy, we're back.
That drug addict guy.
Let's get up there.
Fat, lovable, low-life drug addict. Fluffy, all that is good, white, and pasty, Mike Oxbig.
The one car is blocking.
Because of reasons. That's right, because of reasons. Yes, because reasons. If Irishman is here, Irishman and Mike and Irishman would get on good terms with each other because they both like fucking with me the same way.
That speed will get us to the front. Keep it up.
Number
You actually, well, I'm not going that far. Not on this live stream. Not in this particular live stream, I am not going that far. This is a PG-13 rated live stream.
45 car is still there. The one car is putting a block on you.
Well, Jeff Green can lick my nuts. Stop putting a block on me. Not on my Christian Minecraft server. Not on my Christian Minecraft server. What else do we got? We had 290. I saw 287. K-Cal said 287. Since when is my stream PG? About the same time that I don't know. My stream is never PG. Never. It's I kind of want to keep it on the PG-13 levels, but more often than not, it just goes to frickin' NC-17. That's what it does. It goes to NC-17. Oh yeah, his girl Kelly Cates. That's right. I remember his Mike Oxbig's girlfriend Kelly Cates in the Dirt series. That's right.
Number one isn't gonna let you buy easily.
I don't know why I'm sitting here riding behind fucking this jack off. I need to pass you. So let's make it happen. Okay, that was not good. Almost ended up taking him out.
Right rear's getting worn. Take it easy out there.
My right front is in the red. I didn't realize that my right front was in the red. Actually, I'm kind of glad I saw that. Got to be careful on that corner.
Tire's a little worn.
Want to try 30 tire pressure? No, I'm not trying no 30 tire pressure. We would have no grip. We would not have any tire grip whatsoever if I went with a 30 tire pressure, because we've got the downforce numbers so low. The downforce numbers are so low that it's going to put so much pressure on the tires. They're just not going to have enough grip. There's not enough pressure. There's not enough grip to be had there if I bumped up the tire pressure. That's why you can get away with the lower tire pressures that I typically run here, because all my setups have low downforce numbers. If you ran high downforce and low tire pressure, you would beat the snot out of the tires. Kenny Schrader. Dale, what's the tire pressure right now? 23. It's at 23 right now. Yeah, biffle loose, that's right. Yeah. Wasn't paying attention. Here comes Mark Martin. I think he's third. Yes, he is third. Tony Stewart, for whatever reason, has fallen back. I don't know why. I don't know where he went. Kind of the same thing happened to Mark Martin earlier in the race, though. I think I'll be getting ready to pit. Speaking of loose, well, I just wasn't fucking paying attention. There goes Mark Martin for third. I just wasn't paying attention. I was reading comments. Here we are, 50 laps to go. 50 to go. Oh, Mark Martin up in smoke. Somebody. Oh, man. Somebody call Slap Shoes. Slap Shoes needs a drink. Mark Martin up in smoke at Texas, just as he took second place. Oh, my God. Slap Shoes is hitting the bottle after seeing that one. Listen, Melissa.
Keep coming. We're getting there. Take a look at the fuel gauge.
Slap Shoes is hitting the fucking bottle after that one. Oh, god damn. Yes, I did. Okay. Alright. I think we're going to call it at 290. We're going to come pit at 290. So we'll pit in a couple laps. We'll cut this run a little bit short. And we'll come in and pit. Hopefully the AI have to pit one more time. But that sucks. Heartbreaker for Mark Martin.
The one car is blocking.
No deal. 295.
97.
You're closing on the leader.
I'm gonna pit at 290. Put it down in the comments. Yay or nay. Oh, yikes. Well, I guess that's one way to pass him. Airbase Speedway has left. Wasn't paying attention. Yeah.
Running strong. Now let's work our way to the front.
Car outside.
Nay, 291.
Careful.
I'd like to see him stay back there.
I got a lot of people shooting stuff all over the place. So guess what? I'm going 290. We'll get 44 laps on this run. It won't have to go very far.
29, 98.
Okay, buddy, we're faster than the leader.
We are
Let's
not
get
faster
out
than the leader. Do you not see that Dale Earnhardt Jr. has a whole fucking lap on the field?
Still beside you.
Seriously. Like, seriously.
Still there.
Alright. We're gonna pit this time. We're gonna fix the damage.
The 22 car is going hot.
You let him by. He's
There
gonna
we
make
go.
big stuff on you.
Fix the damage. Our last scheduled stop of the day. Another 19-second stop. You will sit in pit road because I ain't servicing you until 300, boy. I think he said that Dale Jr. is stuck behind Kenny Wallace again. Hey, you're faster than the leader. Why am I faster than the leader? Because he got stuck behind Arca Brakes Wallace.
This will be a 4-tire stop, 4 tires, 2 cans of 76 racing fuel.
Did I take my driver's test in manual or automatic? I took it in automatic. I took my driver's test in my 1996 Chevy Corsica. I still love that thing. I miss that fucking car. Well, listen here. I'm talking to my peeps. I'm talking to my peeps. You hear this? You hear what this girl's doing to me?
Number 18 is looking hot.
I said, you hear what this girl's doing to me? I don't know if they grade your shifts, honestly. I've never heard of that. I know that I took the driver's course, the little AAA safe driving course, whatever that they were trying to make us do at that time. And a girl was in the class, and she was asking about driving standard at the driving test because they want you to, they told us they wanted you to have both hands on the wheel at the 3 and 9 o'clock position. But what if you drive stick? Like, what if you just drive a stick shift and you just leave your hand down on the stick shift lever? Like, you know, I remember her asking that question. They said you have to do your best to keep both hands on the wheel when you shift. Do they grade your shifts? I don't know if they grade the shifting of the vehicle, but like they still want you to have both hands on the wheel at every possible opportunity that you're not shifting. Yeah. There we go. Up to 7th. So we're gonna easily get a top 10 here, barring any major issues here. We're gonna get ourselves a nice top 10. We just passed Kenseth for 7th. We're probably gonna, I think Johnson's for position up here in 6th. I'm thinking that he is. That's at least what I'm thinking, that he's for 6th spot. But like I said, I'm hoping that the AI have to stop one more time. And at least that way I could at least get back up to where we were running, which is 2nd and 3rd.
You got some passes left in there somewhere. I know you do.
Excuse me, coming through. Nice, slick 3-wide pass. Thank you so much for holding your lines. That was not for position. Jimmy Johnson and Sturry Mullen make a little contact back there. That's okay. It didn't involve me, so we're good. I like it. Got coming to 4. This is 38 laps to go. 39. Excuse me.
You're gaining on the leader.
Yeah, we're gaining on the leader now that we got fresh tires.
Got one outside.
But this is going to be regardless, this is an excellent, excellent run. I'm famished. This is an excellent run for us, considering everything about the career mode, taking into account all the factors that we have. We're driving this thing like the car is like an 80 rating. Except it's a 52. And it's not even a fresh 52. It's got time on it. This exact car DNF'd last week at Bristol after we got wrecked.
29-13.
Catching up to the leader. Keep on it.
Oh, Jared, yikesies. Woo! Alright. Good there.
Okay, we're clear.
You did. Hey, Alex, I only got my license a few months ago. Ah, really? Last time I rolled 2 stop signs. Yeah, you have to stop. When you're taking your driver's test, what the instructor is looking for is for the car to set. You know, when you come to a complete stop and you feel the car kind of set back, that's what the instructor is looking for. He wants you to come to a complete stop. He doesn't want you to roll it at like 1 mile an hour. He wants you to actually stop. He wants to feel the car set when it stops.
The one car is getting in your way. Number 45, it's up high.
Mike Skinner, I don't know how many fucking laps down you are.
Keep him behind you if you can.
Here it is, boys. Lap 300.
49-48.
Junior's on 303 right now, but yeah, lap 300.
Keep it up.
Car high.
We're up to 7th. 6th place, I believe, is Gordon, I think. Is that what I saw? I think that's what I saw. But 300 straight green flag laps. Then give him a burnout, let him know how you know how to drive. That's right. Like I know how to drive. Give him a burnout.
Still there. 29.
Newman's in 6th. Alright, so we gotta try and track Newman down. I think that's actually him right there. It's either him or Nadu that's in front of me. Right there. And again, I'm really hoping these guys gotta take one more stop. Because I would love to at least nail this thing with a top 5. We've been running literally 1st through 4th or 5th this entire race on pure pace anyways. Yeah, that's Newman ahead of us. That's a good thing. At least we can freaking get around him. My phone is so ready to die. I just felt it vibrate. Probably heard it in the microphone too. This thing's ready to die.
Number 38 is outside. 29,
There it is. 30 to go.
Running strong. Now let's work our way to the front.
30 to go here at Texas.
Still there. The 38 car wants to get by you. Clear on both sides.
Try to drive up here and pass Newman.
Okay, buddy, we're faster than the leader.
Yeah, we're faster than the leader right now because, you know, we got fresher tires than he does. Now we just gotta try and find the right time to get around Newman.
49-43.
Making up some time.
Go for the shot right there. Nope.
12, up high.
Kind of nooged him a little bit right there. That's good.
Get around him, buddy.
Got around him. Up to P6.
All over your back bumper. You're clear. Car outside.
I'm thinking if the AI do have to make one more stop, it's gonna be like right at the end. Probably lap like 320.
29,
That's what I'm thinking anyway. It's going to be like 320. Maybe even 330. May have to stop right at the very end.
All right. The 22 car is still there. All clear, buddy.
Wood button. Get out of my way, wood button. Oh my fucking god, wood button.
Number 22, it's up high.
Fuck the asshole.
Clear all around. 30.
I can laugh about it now, but it almost ended our race right there. Excuse me, coming through.
Clear.
Now we just gotta find Jefe, as my friend Mike would say. We gotta find Jefe Gordon. He's in the top 5 right now. He's got our spot.
You're gaining on the leader.
Just gotta drive hard and try and catch him. Still can't believe how short he is. I know, right? He's not very tall. Gordon is not very tall. He's only 5'7".
29, 43.
Dig, buddy, dig, dig, dig.
Oh man.
Number 2, up high.
Come on. Oh god damn it, Mears. Get out of the fucking way. You know better yet, just get off the fucking track. Kamikaze's in the infield. He wants to hang out with you. Go into the infield. Make yourself useful that way anyways.
29, 64.
Catching up to the leader. Keep on it.
Car outside.
We're getting there, folks.
You're clear.
We're getting there. Same height as Jeff Gordon. Yeah, Jeff Gordon is not very tall. He's like 5'7". That picture that I took that was in my streams all the time that I opened with when I met Gordon, me and Mike both met Gordon that day. And you know, me and Mike are pretty big dudes. I'm 6 foot tall. I think Mike is 6'1", you know, so like we kind of towered over him a little bit. Other than that, we're still holding it on here. Almost 6'3", thank you. Oh, okay, excuse me. Excuse me, sir. I apologize. I took a couple inches off of you.
The 32 car up high. Number 32 is all over your back bumper. Clear on both sides.
Imagine E-Step trying to take a picture with Gordon, yeah. Isn't E-Step like pretty tall, like 6'5" or some shit like that?
Okay, we're clear.
Oh, there's pitting. There's some AI pitting. Good.
Keep an eye
Good.
on your mirror. He's not too happy with
Good.
you.
I'm glad.
83.
Keep coming. We're getting there.
Try to at least get back up to second. E-Step is 6'7". Holy shit. Holy fuck, that guy is tall. That's fucking tall. 6'7". Good God. He's in the wrong sport, dude. He should have been a basketball player.
Let's get after these guys now.
Should have been a fucking basketball player.
Don't let him by, but try not to hold him up either.
You're clear.
Alex is 6'4". I'm 6 foot on the mark. My man Mike is 6'3". And let it be known that it's 6'3", not 6'1". Graham Chase is 5'5".
You're closing on the leader.
Come on, start pitting. I know Jeff Burton pit. Yeah, Michael never fit into a Viper. Cadence 5'10", 5'11". K-House 5'7". What?
69.
Running strong.
You not talking to me?
Work our way to the
Who are you talking to then?
My babies.
Oh, okay. Melissa's like 5 foot nothing.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, that's all right. I'm talking about you.
Don't talk about it.
Oh. Melissa's.
You're calling me Melissa.
Clear on both sides.
My baby girl is only 5 foot tall, like barely. If she tippy toes, she'll be 5 feet tall. Mike says hello, by the way.
Okay, buddy, we're faster than the leader.
Yeah, Mike,
Let's
my
get
friend
it.
Mike.
We got
Big
some
Mike.
cars headed down pit road.
Got one down low.
Hey, what's up?
All clear, buddy.
Mike Oxbig is 6'9". He's 6'9". Not by accident either.
Number 43, top 5. 29.
There we go. Up to the top 5 finally. Fucking A.
43 car is still there.
We got a top 5 finish here, ladies and gentlemen. We just got to keep it clean for the last 15 laps here.
Isn't gonna let you by easily.
Kenny Arca Breaks Wallace can lick my fucking balls.
23 car is down low.
How's that fucking right front damage treating you, Kenny Wallace?
Hold your line. He's still there.
I'll fucking Kyle Larson it up here real quick.
Number 23 is still there.
Yeah. Lick my balls.
The 23 car
Eat
is
my
going
nuts.
low. You're clear.
Yeah, you do have a solid foot on Carrie, because Carrie's pretty short too, if I remember correctly. I'm just saying, she's a little short. I'm not making fun of people. I'm all I'm doing is telling people a fact. It's not making fun of people. It's a fact.
Fuel tank ought to be about half.
I don't make fun of people that are short.
29, 73.
You got some passes left in there
We're up to
somewhere.
4th. There we go. We're back up to 4th. McMurray,
Up high.
move your fucking big mackin' ass.
The 42 car is
There
still
we
there.
go.
Pit road's getting busy.
What?
Leaders are headed in.
Clear.
Huh?
Number 11 is down low.
Brett Bodine is gonna pass me? What in the 5th dimension of fuck is this?
30, 11.
We're up to 3rd. Look at that. Gordon's still out there. We're up to 3rd. Rusty, get out of my goddamn way.
Number 2 is still there.
We're up to 3rd. We got like what, 12 laps to go? Junior's got like 10 to go. Ugh. Yeah. So I'm glad that the AI did have to stop one more time, so that's a good thing. And we got the shortcut on him, so.
29, 96.
Dig, buddy, dig, dig, dig.
There we go. Heck yeah, man. Coming to 10 to go here. Y'all have been here this entire time, I think, every single one of you. Hopefully you guys enjoy NASCAR the way it used to be. When it was in its prime.
29,
And not with a bunch of manufactured
Kids
drama
on the
and
leader.
bullshit.
Keep on it.
It's getting dark outside too. That's funny. Phone's still hanging in there. What? Is it almost time to eat dinner? Is it? Okay, well. That's cool. When this race ends.
29, 58.
Come on, buddy.
In,
push it.
like,
We can
10
pick up some
laps.
more spots. Only 10 laps left.
Literally 10 laps to go. Just this time by 10 laps to go.
Hold your
I would
line.
like for Jeff
Still
Gordon to
there.
pit at some point soon so I can pick up this second spot.
Still there. You're clear. Thirty-seven.
We're catching them, buddy. Stay with
We're
it.
in 3rd though. Still holding it down, man. Actually very surprised how good we've run.
There's some leaders coming in.
I got plenty of people that care. That's why they watch me. I love you.
29, 65.
Keep coming.
There's second. Hooray. Gordon finally fucking pitted. Junior still has to make one more stop. I'm kind of keeping an eye on when he's actually going to come in. Because if he somehow manages to make this thing where he laps the field not once but twice, that's unbelievable. That would be fucking insane. But it's been clean and green, ladies and gentlemen, this entire race. 328 clean and green flag laps. You love to see it, ladies and gentlemen. You love to see it. The race played out. The strategy played out. Fuck the cautions and fuck your stages and fuck the manufactured drama. This is where it's at right here, ladies and gentlemen. Passing the grass, 3 wide, don't mind if I do. Yeah, we're closing on the leader because, you know, he still has yet to pit. I'd laugh if Junior just pit on the last lap and it was just like, alright, we're good. I left for about 50 to 60. That's cool. A yellow flag on the last lap would be funny. I know, right? We got 5 laps to go here at Texas. Junior still has yet to make his last stop. I'll be damn impressed if he freaking can go green all the way here. With how fast he was today and the amount of fuel mileage he has, that's something absolutely unfucking believable. Newman is in third. But I believe we got the nice jump on him with the short pit there a little bit, 10 laps early. We got a nice jump on him. Fucking Junior is still not fucking pitting. Good God. Fucking Junior's gonna lap the entire field twice. Fucking win this race. Junior lapped the field twice. Unfucking real. Dale Earnhardt Jr.
You could definitely tell the drivers who had the stronger cars. They got out front early and stayed there the majority of the race.
We hope you enjoyed today's broadcast of NASCAR Winston Cup Racing on EA Sports.
Oh my God. Junior lapped the field fucking twice. What fucking craziness is that? Oh, there's the fucking, there's the incident with Arca Brakes fucking Wallace there. I'll show you guys this. This was that, there it is, right there. So, Kevin LePage walled us. And then I'm just getting back up to speed, and then Kenny Wallace just says, fuck you. Yeah. There's another highlight. Going 3 wide right there. I can't believe Junior won this race. He fucking put everybody 2 laps down. A caution-free race, yes, and I enjoy it very, very much. I love it. I love the caution-free race, but damn, he fucking smoked the field. Once he took the lead from us on lap 60, that was it. That was all she wrote. Oh my goodness. This was Heat 5 Junior would definitely be on a hot streak. My fucking God, that won't happen in real life. Talladega career race, 100%? Possibly. I might do it. Settle for silver. We're going to do Talladega 100% next time. Getting hangry over there. I know, right? Getting hangry. Getting hangry. Alright. Well, here we go. Here's your race stats, ladies and gentlemen, and I gotta do this because I've been doing this for all of them. Oh my god, my phone is at 1%. My chat's probably gonna fucking die. Come on. Did we take a picture? I think it did. I think it took the picture. There we go. Oh man. What a race. No cautions. I love it. And very nominal attrition. Only the 2 engine failures with Johnny Benson and Jeremy Mayfield. Kevin LePage looks like he... Oh, you know what? He dropped out. Kevin LePage dropped out. Mark Martin dropped out. That's right. Never mind. Fucking Mike Skinner rolling roadblock. 13 fucking laps off the pace. Yep. Sounds about on par for the course. Good God. There goes my phone. So my phone is officially dead. So I apologize. No comments right now. Yeah. So Dale Earnhardt Jr. started third and won the race. Yeah. 270 fucking 1 laps led. We led the first 59, and other than that, it was 2 and 2, and that's it. 4 guys led. 4 fucking lead changes this entire race. We led the first 59, and then Junior pretty much led from there on out. But not bad. 500-mile race at Texas. 2 hours, 47 minutes. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that in real life? The race starts at... Can you imagine if a race started like it was supposed to? 1 o'clock, 12:30, 1 o'clock. You get a race that goes just a little less than 3 hours. Guess what? You still got shit to redo the rest of the day. That's the point that I'm trying to make. That you start these races at 3 o'clock and they go until 6, 6:37. Then you got nothing to, and you can't do nothing the rest of the day. It's the problem. We finished second. Junior put the whole field 2 fucking laps down. Unbelievable. Ryan Newman, Dale Jarrett, Tony Stewart, your top 5. Bobby Labonte, Kurt Busch, Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Gordon, and Ricky Rudd are your top 10. Harvick, Kenseth, Burton, Soleiman, Rusty Wallace, Billy, Terry Labonte, Michael Waltrip, Ward Burton, Jamie McMurray, your top 20. We'll keep scrolling down here. Pick out your favorite little low-life driver right there all the way down to Jerry Mayfield, who detonated on lap 97. He comes home with a dead last finish today. And our bank total, $383,000. All that racing for that nominal money. Unbelievable. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that, though. That was pretty cool, huh? Congratulations. New accomplishments have been added to my EA Sports bio. Fuck yeah. I'll take it. Alright. I'll save the career here, too, so that, God forbid, we don't lose this progress. There we go. I know I have some funny names there for the career modes there. I know you guys probably saw them. That's too funny. I got more freaking save profiles here than anything else. Alright, let's take a look at the standings after that. Let's see if we picked up. Junior finally got that win. Oh. It looks, I'm sorry, I thought he didn't have a win. I guess he did win already, so that's his second win of the season. But look at that, 7 races, 7 top 5 finishes. Like, unbelievable. 200-point lead over Dale Jarrett, Jeff Gordon, Ricky Rudd, Ryan Newman, the top 5. We claw from 16th to 11th. That's not bad. That's a pretty good pickup there with that second place finish. That is our first top 5 finish of the season. Hooray. Awesome. Glad that was on live stream. Got the proofsies for that. And that's the second top 10 finish for us. That's good. Holding it down 11th in points. Let me see what's our garage like. Oh, we finally get new refreshed stuff there so you can see. There's the proofsies that we had old equipment. We're going to go ahead and... Oh, I'd love to be able to overhaul it, but I ain't got the money. I don't have the money to overhaul. Crap. Are these overhauled, though? These look like they've been overhauled. Yeah. They look like they're overhauled. I'm just going to have to go with a repair. Only 1 race? What? 1 race? Sure? Wait. Can I do a 1 race repair on all of these? Yeah, I guess so, huh? That's really interesting. Only a 1 race repair? Save a little bit of money doing that, actually, too. So let me do that. Save a little money. Do a little one race repair on all the engines, body, chassis. Save me a little bit of money anyways. I'd love to be able to overhaul, but I don't have the money to overhaul everything, so unfortunately it is what it is. I gotta take our lumps while we got them. Just repair it for now. We have fresh equipment heading into Talladega. We also have the ability to do other stuff. And since this career mode is different because the races are so damn long, instead of it being like you want to get the downforce and the engine power and the chassis grip, you're almost better off doing the stuff that's going to make you sustain speed longer. So like the tire mounting machine is tire wear, the engine hoist is engine efficiency, and the body forming tools is like body drafting. So yeah, just throwing that out there. That's a little bit different strategy than what I usually do. Our crew guys are decently happy. Our sponsors are pretty decently happy. Nikon's pretty happy to qualify in 35th and finish ahead of Robbie Gordon. Well, Robbie Gordon's a rolling roadblock, so that's not too bad. It wasn't too bad whatsoever. Yeah, so I'll take it. A P2 at Texas. That was awesome. That's an awesome run, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very cool. Glad I was able to get that on there. Very, very glad I was able to get that on there. So, yeah. Let me turn this on over to my PC and we'll take a look at comments and stuff like that. Here's our live stream. There we go. Look at that. That won't happen in real life. I had to have it for. Can't wait for Digga. When is the next stream? I don't know when the next stream is going to be. Don't know. That's the thing. I don't plan on having a regiment schedule or anything like that. Look at that. You guys are awesome. Look at that. 20, 30 people at one point. That was awesome. You guys are fucking awesome. Never had stream numbers like that before. I could do my full 600 over again. I would have tried to go green all the way because I would have made it one less stop than the AI. Will I stream Dega? Maybe. I might possibly stream Dega. That's for sure. Congrats on the second place. Thank you, Keegan. I know you're doing a hell of a job with the 100% races and stuff like that. I'm a head out. Deuces. Brandon McComb, thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Do I plan on doing California before the year's over? We shall see. If I have the time to do it, I certainly will. I don't think every race will be streamed. I think I'll try and stream some of the better ones, like kind of like Texas today was one of the probably the best one that I could stream. Because Bristol, we were kind of just a moving roadblock. Daytona, all you're doing is holding on for dear life. Talladega is kind of the same way. All you're doing is just holding on for dear life. So, yeah. Is that the new challenge? No, I'm definitely not going to be able to win the championship on 100% length races. It's not going to be, that I don't think that'll be possible. I think if we can get ourselves a top 10 finish in the points, I'd consider that pretty good, but I don't think we'd be able to win the championship like that, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. If I decide to stream Talladega, I'll let you guys know. I will certainly let you guys know, try to get it out there in advance for you guys to be able to watch. If you guys like this, let me know. Just fucking leave a like down there at the bottom. If you guys like this, let me know. Because I'll try and do it. Like I said, I know that I'm not doing much in the way of YouTube after the end of this year, but like maybe I'll still do like an occasional live stream of a 100% length race, you know. So yeah, maybe I'll do that. Because like I said, I never said I was gonna go away entirely. It's just I'm just gonna do my own thing, and if I feel like streaming, kind of like today was a random thing, I felt like streaming. That's cool, you know. That's cool. I'm glad you guys came out and tuned in and we did something here on a Sunday afternoon, and you guys are hopefully enjoying the holidays and whatnot and all that fun stuff. So I appreciate you. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching our Texas 100% length race here today. That dude named Dale, as always, please honored and humbled. Thank you all so much for tuning in and watching today. If you like what you saw, let me know. Leave a like the fucking shit, so that we can keep doing this, ladies and gentlemen. Irishman says, Dale, for a Christmas present, do a 100% Red Ball race with the setup. And Graham Chase says, I say stream Dega, you will do a lot of share draft and more good buddies. That's true. Braden Taylor says, good night. Thank you all very much for tuning in. I love you guys very, very much. Thank you all so much for watching. Be safe. Have fun. I will see you guys actually I'm going to release the episode of NASCAR Heat 5 Career Mode after I get out of here. So be on the lookout for that. I'll release that episode just in a couple minutes. Be on the tune out for that. And, yeah. If I don't see you guys before the holidays, actually, I plan on doing the last episode of Heat 5, which for some of you guys that don't know, Heat 5 is going to be ending. The last episode is this coming, well, I'm not saying anything. I plan on doing a stream of, I plan on doing a premiere of Heat 5 this Thursday. So hopefully, or this Wednesday night, Thursday night, I don't remember, but I'm going to do a premiere of it. So I'll hang out with you guys. We'll watch the episode together and whatnot, and we'll see what happens. But until then, be safe. Have fun, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all very much for tuning in and watching. I love you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll be back around sooner or later. Trust me. Get ready for the release of the next episode of NASCAR Heat 5. And enjoy the rest of your Sunday afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for spending some time with me here today. That dude named Dale is out of here. Deuces.